Hello, everybody, and
boy.
hopefully
What, you sound like a ghost.
everything.
Hello, everybody.
No, it's not the spooky
Spooktacular.
stream yet. We got that in a couple of months, right? What month? We're in August.
It's
We're-
where we are.
Yeah,
The beginning
months
of
away
August.
from spook time. Hi, everyone. Enough spooks. Let's sing.
It's away from spook time. That's what you came as.
We're the Longest Johns. If you don't know who we are, welcome. If that's the case, we're going to demonstrate what we do right now. Here it goes. Go, Andy.
Sun rose up, but we floats down, way down the Ohio to Shawneetown. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. Whiskey's in the jug, boys, and wheat's in the sack. We'll trade her down to Shawneetown, and we'll bring the rocks all back. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. Oh, them good old boys, they talk so loud and long. They're white as a barrel and they're twice as strong. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. The water's mighty warm, boys, and the air is cold and dank, and the cursed fog, it gets so thick that you cannot see the bank. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. Now the current's got her, and we'll take up the slack. We'll sail her down to Shawneetown, and we'll bushwhack her back. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. Sun rose up, but we floats down, way down the Ohio to Shawneetown. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. And it's hard on the beach, or she moves too slow, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio, way down to Shawneetown on the Ohio. Ohio. Shawneetown. Represent.
Yay! Hopefully that worked.
We have to make our own cheers as there's nobody here to cheer for us.
Has anybody
Do that one again.
Has anybody ever been to Shawneetown? Not you guys, chat.
Not you, not bread.
Well, we know he's not been to Shawneetown, unless Robbie has.
Nice little 20-second chat delay.
Oh, yeah.
Any
Classic.
Shawneetowners?
Classic.
Any Shawneetownies?
Who knows? That was Shawneetown, anyway, as sung by the Longest Johns. That's us. Did you know that? Hooray! Welcome,
I hope they-
everybody, to this lovely monthly stream, thusly titled Android's Stream of Electric Sheep, which is one we've been sat on for a long time, I feel like.
You might want to explain that one because I didn't understand it at first.
Did you not? That's the
This
that's
is
the book.
this is the book that
Blade
Blade
Runner's
Runner,
based off.
the film Blade Runner is based off this book.
The film Blade Runner is based off that book.
The book's called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick, and it's one of the most famous sci-fi novels, I think.
And
Well,
pray, why did we use it?
Because it rhymes with...
Because it rhymes with stream.
Yeah.
Damn, don't give the game away, Robbie. Everyone will know our system.
Oh no! I hope there's no one who hasn't
Our
clocked up.
beautiful system.
We're just
Oh, dear.
finding words that rhyme with stream.
Good times. I hope you all enjoyed that song, though. That is becoming a fast favourite. We sang that at the Grain Barge the other day, actually, as well, didn't we?
Did, yes.
That was fun. It was
also did
for
it-
those of us who saw us on our UK tour a couple of times back now, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah. We had Mike Dennis supporting us, who was the fabulous rapping violinist, and he runs an open mic night in Bristol, which we sang at a few times. I'm
I'm sure he loves being referred to as Mike Dennis, the rapping violinist, as well.
Yeah.
That sounds more like a magician, doesn't it?
Does it?
I feel like I was being outside. Ladies and gentlemen,
Like Dennis.
boys and girls, Matt Dennis, the rapping violinist.
I mean, it's quite self-explanatory.
I'm pretty sure
It's
he
quite
used
self-explanatory. It doesn't make me think of a magician. I assume he's a
Yeah.
violinist who raps.
Yeah.
you would be correct. in
It's
that.
not
I
Mike
feel-
Dennis, the magical Magoo.
I still feel like he'd be coming on a unicycle.
Maybe. Okay, if he was rapping, playing the violin, and playing the unicycle, riding the unicycle, that would be very impressive.
Part of a larger variety act.
Either way, he runs a wonderful open mic night in Bristol, which we've been to a fair few times and tried out new material. And it was its anniversary the other day, and we went along and sang Shawneetown.
8 years.
It was lovely. 8 years. 8 years. Good times. Yeah, so either way, if you're new to the stream, I'm very sorry for the madness that's about to occur, but I hope you'll enjoy the singing and everything else as well. We're going to be singing lots of songs, having a lovely time, telling you all about our adventures over the last month and what's going to be coming up over the next one, and just generally having a lovely old time, which you are more than welcome to join us for. And the way that we run things on here, we have a massive load of songs that we can sing, and you guys get to control what that's going to be. So there's a lovely, what's the word? Song list, that's the word, in the description of all the different things that we're able to do. We're trying to populate it with some new things as well. I think some new stuff's been added since last time, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm pretty sure we can add it as we go as well, if there's anything which we have forgotten. So let us know if there's anything we missed off, by the way, that we were especially said we were going to do. But yeah, all the donations which you'll be seeing coming into the stream down below Robbie now. There we go. Things are all backwards to what I'm used to. Will be totaled up, so you see these lovely messages pop up underneath with the songs requested as well. And write us a lovely message too, because we're reading those out as we go along. But those amounts of money will be going towards those songs, and they're being totaled up underneath Andy. And what currently has received the most is sat at the top of the list down there, and that's what we're going to be singing next, unless anything else comes along. So you control what we're going to be singing. Hopefully it's all good, and we will do our very best to do it justice. And yeah, every donation counts, and anything that doesn't get sung on this stream gets rolled over to the next one. So it's a lovely, happy little system of stream. And that first song was requested by our Discord community, which if you're not a member of, go and join, because they're great people. And if you want to stay the most up to date with all of our goings on of like Twitch streams and community videos and anything else that's going on, that is the best place for it, as well as any other like community events, which I believe there's possibly some things happening soon. Andy's run off. Oh, you're getting your banjo ready for the next song because you've seen what it is, haven't you?
My.
Good times. Yeah, so I think we've already had a bunch of donations.
Come back on with the unicycle now.
Please. Please, Andy.
Andy, the rapping banjo player.
What's this? Is Binksbury on the song list? Can it be? Yes, go for it. That can go on the list. We can make it work. I'm looking for the channel which says... Not the questions one, the live stream. Here we go. Right. So you guys are going to be reading out the donation things, right? You know where to find them?
Fun. Yep. I've got them right here.
So thank you ever so much. So if you do feel like donating, thank you ever so much, first of all, because it is very kind and generous of you and allows us to carry on doing all of this kind of craziness and growing it and all that jazz. There's a tips link also in the description, and you can also use Super Chat as well. But do tell us what song you want that money to go towards, and... write us a lovely message too, because Andy and Robbie are going to be reading them out as we go along. Have you found them?
I believe I found them. Whether I understand them is a completely different thing. We have £10 from JD's parents. Thank you very much for Bright Morning Star, please. JD's parents going for an Andy song. That is practically unheard of.
Wow.
Thank you very much. We have 3 new Wide Johns. It says Wide John Cyclones fan. I don't know what that means. You know what that means?
Let me have a look. What does it say?
Cyclones fan. Let's
move on. I think that's
on.
their name.
Cyclones fan.
Yeah,
that's
thank
the name.
You very much.
Great. £10 from Cyclones fan. Thank you very much.
No, Wide John from Cyclones fan. Tip from
Wide
Craig
John Cyclones
for
fan.
£10.
£10 tip, Craig.
Mod's choice.
That is a mod's choice. Mod's choice. Super chat. We had row your boat. I love these streams so much. Thank you, Johns. I had a dream about coming to a gig, and it made me realize how much I miss seeing you live.
Aww.
Hopefully soon. Lots of love from Rosie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Row forgot to suggest a song, so if you could put it in the comments, row your boat,
yes.
We will try to honor your donation. Thank you very much. That is all for now. Back to the studio.
We're in the studio.
Thanks, Robbie.
We're in the studio. How very convenient.
We're in the studio.
See how slick this whole operation has become.
So we're going to be singing Joli Rouge in just a second, I do believe. And yeah, if you would like to ask us any questions as well, I'll say that just whilst Andy's finishing getting ready. please stick a megaphone symbol in front of it because chat's scrolling by all the time. Things get missed. But our mod team, our beautiful mod team, who we want to send all the love to, is going to be sending me those questions as they spot them, and I'll be asking them of the band as we go on through. Thanks, everybody. Shall we sing?
Yes.
You're going to tell us about the brandy and the rum and the cider and the apples.
I try really hard to.
I am
always like
prepared.
Should I get backup words? Should I just do it without? One of those songs I don't sing enough. I feel like I can.
All right.
But if I don't, then it'll be really embarrassing.
It will. I'm ready. Fingers crossed. This works. Here we go.
Hold on to your nuts.
Can
Yes,
you hear
chat.
banjo, everyone?
Hold on. I'm assuming this isn't really crazy loud. This is
I
louder
think
with
it's-
the picks. So.
That'll be fine. I love it.
From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy it has come, but the fairest of them all, me boys, the one to beat the day, is made from apples up the mighty Saguenay. So
Follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge.
They call the dreadnought cider, she's proper and she's fine. And when the day is over, sure I wish that she were mine. Or in the dark of winter, or on a summer's eve. Oh, one hand giveth and the other doth receive.
So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge.
So turn your sails over and bring her heart to port. Find that little star and fly straight into the north. The wild sun upon your back, the winds are blowing free. You're rolling up the river, boys, to Oshakootamie. So
Follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge.
So you can have a Magnus or pour it over ice, and you can have a strongbow if it's sadness that you like. Well, join us up the river and we'll set your heart aglow. And how you feel when the real cider starts to flow.
So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge. So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Joli Rouge.
So saucy. Hooray!
Whoa! Joli Rouge by the Dreadnoughts.
Joli Rouge. Joli Rouge. Lovely. Well done.
Thanks.
That was beautiful. We haven't done that in quite a while, have we? Or it feels like it.
No, I could tell.
Or is it just that we always forget it every time, so I blank it from my memory?
I thought we did it recently. It's just one I don't sing quite enough to truly have a confident grasp of the words.
There's a there is definitely a sweet spot for song donations. So there's a very good bit where it's a song that we do live currently, or we've kind of recently learned and we know what we're doing. And then there's really new ones where we don't know quite as well, and then there's really old ones which we haven't done in like 3 years. And it's up to you to figure out which ones it is.
Chat.
I'm not certain. It's been a crazy long time since we've done that, but I feel like we just forget it every time.
We do it a lot and then go, we should practice that. And you
It's
never
not you
do.
guys, it's mostly just me. But that wasn't too bad. I think that was entertaining. I just did there was just a moment where I went, bah, which is great for everybody, really.
Oh yeah, and you
I really
nailed the
loved that
camera
bit.
when it
That's
was
my-
on you too.
my
That was
favourite
great.
bit.
And as soon as it flicked to the main camera, it was fine.
Nice little head sweep like last time. That Andy glaring into that camera over there halfway through a song is now the
It's the best.
profile picture on the band WhatsApp group.
Don't worry, I'll do it more.
Oh, he's tweaking again. Always tweaking that one.
The banjo was super loud, but then that was also
Yeah, we should. You maybe turn it down a little bit. But that is, maybe a problem if we do that song with the DI. I can't really play it quiet with picks. Picks is just loud.
Oh my God!
I'm so sorry. It's broken now.
It was already broken.
Joli Rouge was played on the May stream last, according to Andy Pants.
On the
Oracle
on the last
of
stream.
knowledge, the May stream.
On the May stream. There we go. That's a couple of months, 2-3 streams ago, depending on the spacings. Who knows? Andy's mic is a bit low. Andy just needs to kiss his mic. Give it a lick. Don't really.
Give that back a
Please,
kiss.
please. No.
Oh,
Everything is broken now. Right.
I wondered why it's the perfect size.
So what have we been up to the last little while, Robbie?
We've been up to so much, JD.
There has
You
been
should really know. You were there.
I should.
We've
There has
been
a
at
whole heap.
We've been at festivals. We were at Cambridge Folk Festival, shortly
last
followed
week.
by Bestival in Dorset somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but Festival in Dorset,
And bassoon to
which was
festival
great.
again.
Our first time on
Bassoon.
after
Bassoon.
those great orators of poetry, Dick and Dom,
Yes.
as in Dick and Dom in the bungalow.
I don't know if Americans know who Dick and Dom are.
No, you might not. I think you've got to imagine. Do they know who Ant and Dec is?
Probably. But Ant and Dec are more famous.
It's true.
I guess so.
If you're watching
so
Dick and Dom,
that
sorry.
kind of thing, though, a boisterous young male double act for children.
For millennials in the UK, Dick and Dom were like a large part of our childhood.
I don't.
It's true.
They invented a thing called bogies,
Bogies.
which
Very
we
important.
played a lot in high school. I think everybody. I was chatting to Liz, and Liz was like, Liz didn't realize Dick and Dom invented bogies, but knew what bogies was.
Bogies
That's how you know you're
is very
famous.
important.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain bogies to those? that
Bogies is you play it in public spaces, sometimes in lessons, and make the teachers like regret their life decisions. But basically, one person would say the word bogies, and then
The competition was who
the,
could say
the
it
competition would
louder.
who could say bogies the loudest. So one person would say it
Without
at a
getting in
normal
trouble.
volume or whisper, and then somebody else would one up their volume a little bit, and so forth until you're yelling it to the top of your lungs, or somebody chickens
Bogies.
out, and then the last person to yell it wins, I guess.
Yep. That was bogies.
That was the game.
It's
That was the
very
game.
it's very
Bogies.
important. I was still playing that during A levels.
Yeah.
That was the thing. I know.
Yeah.
So they were on before us,
Not
and
the
it was
most
pretty
creative game in
hilarious.
the world, I've got to admit.
It's got its charms.
It does have its charms in its own playground sort of way.
Yeah, Best War was really cool. That was the last show we did, right?
That was the last show we did. Yeah.
And then Cambridge was really, really great before that. We were in like the kind of, I guess, the equivalent of the big top they had there in some ways.
Yeah.
And that was super cool. Proper like party going on there. And then looking way back to actually the last thing that we did, the day that we did the last stream, we were filming Bink's Brew, which is pretty cool. So hopefully you enjoyed that video and all the other things we've been putting out recently. There's been a bunch. Then we did Sea of Thieves Fest. That was really cool. After we came back from that mad weekend in Spain,
Yep.
where we did a show. We started at about 2 a.m. Was that?
Sorry, Paula Marie says, "Oh, so like the penis game." Sorry, what?
Is that a thing?
What's the penis game?
I'm guessing it's like both.
Do I want to know?
Penis.
Is the concept you just trying to say penis like increasingly
Is
louder?
bogies like the PG version of the penis game? Is that
I'm
what
gonna,
it is?
I'm gonna say
Probably.
yes.
You
Sounds
know
like
what?
it.
Now I think about it, they could not have invented that. That must have been a thing before. Then
Probably.
They
But
made it
they use the
popular.
word bogies.
Yeah.
That's because bogies is like one of those words that kids think is rude and it's not.
That is true. That is true.
Poopy. Poopy.
Yeah, there was-
Yes. Poopy.
There was that mad show in Spain that was supposed to start
Sorry,
at
JD,
1
yeah,
and
carry
actually
on.
started at 2:30. in the morning.
Oh, yep. They
And
do.
then
They will do that.
We slept for like 2 hours and then flew back and did Sea of Thieves Fest.
And they were like, "What? You don't play gigs at 1:30 in the morning?"
Yeah.
And we were, no.
We were like, it was kind of like booked in for us as a gig on Friday, but it was actually a gig on Saturday morning, technically.
Yeah. And we had a gig, on the same day, technically. Yeah, afternoon as well. So we slept for 2 hours, flew back. The flight was delayed. We arrived at Sea of Thieves Fest at the time we were supposed to be starting. Fortunately, they were able to delay for us, which was really nice. Ran inside, put our stuff down, and played. And then went home after a nice curry.
It was the most efficient show I think we've ever done.
I think it probably was.
In our entire career.
It was. And then the day after was New Forest Folk Festival as well.
Yeah, we woke up and did another festival, yeah.
And that was a really great festival actually as well.
It was. It was so relaxed. We could basically sit in someone's back garden in a lovely... where were we? Oxford?
New Forest.
New Forest. We got to sit in someone's back garden in the middle of the New Forest. A little picket fence just watching a festival.
It was super cool.
With our own
It was quite nice.
It was like... It was more hippie than most of the other folk festivals we've been to.
Wow.
That was a nice one.
Rude.
I bought
In a nice
some goat's milk soap.
Did you?
I did.
I saw that stand.
What does it feel like to be covered in
soapy
goat's milk?
I'm trying to think. There's a joke here somewhere.
It's being like you're being cleaned by Mother Goat.
Mother goat.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm going to stop this now.
By a goat. It's a very niche pleasure. So the very small suburbs of Tokyo, you can get that done.
I love it. Yeah, that was super cool. Thanks to everyone who came to that one again as well. And then we did Folk by the Oak, which was also another.
I met the oak. He was lovely.
It's true.
It
was a big tree. It was a very big tree.
It's like, here, play by me.
That was a really cool one. Oh, there's a fun story of Folk by the Oak actually as well. So we arrived at a really, really great time. There's quite a few people that we knew that were playing there. And all of them were kind of spaced around us, which is really cool. So before us...
I don't remember.
...was Lady Masery.
Lady Masery.
Who were playing. And the really funny part about this is backstage... One of the crew members accidentally tripped and fell over Antonio's double bass, which was on the floor. And unfortunately, I didn't see it actually happening. I heard it from the front.
Me and JD are at the front.
Watching Lady Masery, and suddenly we just hear this from backstage. And Lady Masery are like, "Can we ask them to be quiet backstage?" But it was one of the stagehands, falling over Antonio's bass. And from what I've heard, it's like straight out of
slapstick,
wacky slapstick comedy, like tripping it between his legs and bouncing it around and then flying over.
Antonio seemed more amused than horrified, so luckily the bass is fine.
So if this feeds back to Lady Masery, I'm very sorry that there was noise backstage of someone falling over Antonio's bass. But it sounds like it was funny at least, and the show was wonderful.
It was dark backstage, and Antonio's bass is just a big dark violin. Really.
And then, so then we went on and played, so that was great. And then our friend Nick Hart was playing straight afterwards, and got to kind of walk past and listen to that as we were going to the merch signing and everything. And whilst we were doing all the signing, there was This Is the Kit playing, who are also amazing, and I really like them too. So got to see loads of really great stuff whilst we were there, which was really grand and special. So yeah, it's been an exciting time. And in amongst all of that, I think we hinted at this last time as well. We've been recording our next major album, the fifth in the proper big album series.
So excited.
Which is very exciting. And behind the scenes as well, we've been organizing. Can I say the number? I'm going to say the number. 4 tours. 4 tours, which will be all being announced very soon, which is super exciting, as well as info about the album as well. So prepare yourselves for that.
And prepare your wallets.
I know. There's been a load of donations and stuff as well, but let's do another song, and then we'll do a big read of those because we've been chatting for a while on this one. There are screen glitches happening all the time, and it's bugging me, and I don't know why. And I'm pretty sure I would need to restart OBS to fix it.
Dear.
It's like the Blade Runner screen. It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's cyberpunk.
It's just cyberpunk.
It's glitching out.
It's just cyberpunk.
It's intentional.
Massage it.
It's not intentional, but pretend it is for me, please, everybody.
Please. Let's do a song.
What song is it?
I don't know.
I can't actually read that.
Something new.
Something new. Oh no, I wasn't ready for that one.
We wasted all the something news last time, didn't we?
Right. Oh, we did Liverpool last time.
We did. We could do that again.
Oh, that's not something new, though, is it?
God damn it!
That's not how this works.
It's new enough.
I gave you a way out, and you didn't take it.
I think Leaving Liverpool's on the list now anyway. So
Yeah.
let me
I'm
check.
going to say, if you want to do Binks Brew, I don't know if anybody's actually donated to it because it's only just entered the list.
There has been a few because there were some from the what's its face. Oh, we could do that one. 13.
Maybe there must be something we could do with instruments, right? Unless you want to do something with instruments. Is there something there you fancy?
Which one?
I don't know.
I could do number 2 with some words.
Yeah, that's pretty easy for me.
Without giving away too much. Don't want to give away the best one.
This is going to be perfect.
Maybe.
Don't look at me.
I mean, maybe we don't do that.
Maybe we don't do that.
I could muddle through it. It just depends if you want me to. Live on stream.
Dope nursery rhymes over the weekend.
313 people. Dope nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
What's your favourite one?
What do you think? 13 or 2? 13 or 2. Place your bet.
2. Oh.
2 being the top one.
Yep.
I don't mind.
Instrument or none?
I think I'd rather do an instrument one.
Let's do it then. Okay. We're going to attempt. We're going to attempt something
the
new.
rippling enthusiasm onto the surface.
It's a little scurry, but it's going to be good. It's hopefully going to be adequate. That's what we really strive for here. You know this as well as I do.
I know this very well.
It is in D, right? That's the wrong question to be asking. Oh, dear. Oh, and I've just had amusing messages from Abby suggesting that we do Banks Brew. No, Banks Brew. Banks. Grr.
Banks.
I love it when autocorrect.
And it just keeps going.
It's on the list. It's on the list. I say they want it. They can vote for it. Take that, everybody.
It's
Take that,
properly on the
democracy.
list. Binks Brew is properly on the list now as well. Right. Right, once you're in tune, I'll switch the scene. We're going to play this guitar.
Yeah.
Right. Is this guitar horrifically loud? Speak now. You've got like 20 seconds to tell me. Da 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 da.
Screen.
Compared to my voice. Let me know. It's not D sharp. Get out of here. Although most of the time it is. If anyone tells me it's fine against my voice, then I will crack on and we'll begin the song. And we're going to start with banjo, right?
Yeah, we do. I guess. Yeah. You technically start just before me.
Yes. Sounds good to them. I saw one person say it. Right. This is Willie Taylor. Ready? 2, 3. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. They were going to the church to be married. He was pressed and sent to sea. She dressed in sailor's clothing, boarded on a man of war, for to find the life they'd stolen and the man she did adore. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum. Said the captain to this fair maid, what misfortune brought you here? I'm in search of my true lover, whom you pressed on the other year. If he is your true lover, he has proved to you untrue. He is married to another, left you here alone to rue. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. She got up the very next morning, early as the break of day. There she spied her Willie Taylor, walking along with his new fair maid. She drew out a brace of pistols that she had at her command. There she shot the Willie Taylor with his bride at his right hand. And when the captain found her and the deed that she had done, he made her a chief commander over a ship and 100 men. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. He is buried cold and lonesome. She still sails the open sea. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum. Dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. To set the thing, switching between the cameras, but that's fine. You just got to see it from one view. That was Willie Taylor. I think we got through it.
Okay, yeah.
That was all right.
Yeah,
it's missing some of the extra instruments. I think for a...
subdued, but I think I got most of it right.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Next time I'll be more practiced and more aggressive.
It's a really cool story for the song. If you don't know it, it's really good. You should read it and make sure you understand the words because it's cool. It's about a lady who gets...
A lady who kills loads of people and then gets made a captain.
Badass.
She's like, that makes sense.
Well, if you want someone who's a badass to be a captain.
Yeah, I think we had to miss out a couple of verses, I think, for the continuity, didn't we? So it sort of makes a little bit of a jump, but
that's true.
I think it still works.
Yeah, we definitely did make it a bit shorter. There was a few extra ones. There's a few kind of slightly odd ones as well. And yeah, there's some slight timing changes from the original as well to kind of make it fit with the structure a bit more. But I like it. I hope you enjoyed. That was something new. We've not done that on the streams before.
We haven't really done it off streams either.
No, that's true. So that
fresh.
There you go. Hope that was enjoyable.
I'm going to have to read some things. This is starting.
Yes. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated so far. And it is time.
Thank you, everybody. Big Sprue is now on the list. I know you've all been waiting for that. We've had a £20 tip from Trev Francis. Sounded great tonight, lads. Lots of love from Herefordshire, from me and mine. Smiley face. Haven't heard Santiana in a long time, so it would be great to hear. Thank you very much. From Abby. Trev also didn't choose a song. Okay, Trev, let us know.
Let us know.
We had a £55 tip from John Savage. Thank you very much, John Savage. Once again, it's our 10th anniversary.
Yay.
And so we've come on holiday to Bedgellart. Better you than me, John. But we're still tuned in. Something new for me and Claire, please.
Thank you so much,
Something
John.
new. Well, that one was for you, John, retrospectively.
Happy anniversary to you.
You're in bed, something.
Bedgellart.
I hope you enjoyed the song. Happy anniversary to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
A £10 tip from... I'd love to hear Banks of the Lee from you guys. Love from the Netherlands. Thank you very much. Mochi Doodles, member 2 months.
Woo.
Welcome, John. Welcome to your Wide Johnship. Super chat was $20 from Wyatt Bridgham. Hello from the States. Bridgham. I swear that's not the first time we've made that mistake. Wyatt Bridgham.
Wyatt, every time.
Why not Bridgham? Hello from the States. I second we all live together. Great song. Hope I can one of your shows. Hope I can come to one of your shows if you come back over here.
Oh,
Thanks
we will.
for all that you do. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And I've had a £30 tip from Balti. Had a merch mix-up, so put my money on Eli the Barrow-Boy.
Oh, no. Hopefully
a merch mix-up.
Hopefully it's been resolved, or at least you were refunded rather than paying twice.
Email us with your woes if there's a problem.
Yeah,
that
we'll
needs to
try
be
and get.
sorted.
If there are any issues, we'll try and look into it and get them
And
sorted.
that is all the messages for today. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Back to JD.
Yeah. Sam's just said something to me about how the lyrics to Nantucket on quick Google search are, of course, wrong. I'm intrigued what they come up with.
What are the real lyrics to
What
Nantucket?
is it? I wonder what it says. Is this like a...
My mind is
Quite
in
a lot of the lyrics are wrong in places on the internet, I found.
Oh, and it's the official Centric ones apparently as well.
Oh dear, Centric.
Well, that's even worse.
Are they like wrong, or they just made a spelling mistake or something?
Is there a comma? Or it shouldn't be. How wrong?
It looks... I don't know. Wait. Oh yeah, it's proper wrong.
Is it?
A jetsam that rides pon some shipping out east. And apparently that's the official Centric lyrics.
Interesting. Thank you, Cedric.
Let's
hope your money collecting abilities are better than your lyric finding.
Thanks, Sam. We'll try and fix that later. That's quite funny, though.
Publishers, am I right?
Did they whip that off like a YouTube thing?
A lot of I think a lot of the lyrics websites are wrong like that because they all... I don't know. I think one gets it wrong once and then they all just copy each other, right?
Maybe.
That's what I've seen happen.
That's pretty funny. But either way.
Cool. Well, don't read those. Go to the longest song. .fandom. And the real lyrics are there.
Nice one. Right.
And we should remember that.
There's been a bunch of lovely questions already. Thank you to Mod Team for passing them on to me. First question then that's been asked. Will you guys ever play Assassin's Creed Rogue? Good question. Similar to how you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't think in the same sort of way that we did that. That seems or feels very much like it was a product of the times of us not being able to do very much. Being stuck in and so on and wanting some creativity. So I don't think we'll be able to in the same way. Also just lacking the time as well. But I would very much like to play it. And we could also just do like a sing through of all the songs like we did for the Super Cup for Black Flag.
I have already played Rogue.
You have?
I've not
It
played Rogue.
It is good.
It's pretty similar from what
It's as you might expect. Similar. Is it as good? Who knows? Did they use up most of the great shanties in the first one? Maybe.
Maybe.
But definitely worth
I don't think I've listened to the Rogue soundtrack actually. I should probably do that.
Although,
the Assassin's Creed game was fun, but it was
long.
It was a lot of time spent playing it and editing it, which we don't really have anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was a product of the COVIDs.
I'd definitely be up for singing, doing like a sing.
Yeah, we can sing through the words. We
again.
can sing through the songs. That'd be cool.
Because that was really cool, and I know that's been really popular online as well. So
that's not a bad idea.
There's a lot about our schedule that is still something of a hangover from when everyone was stuck inside, isn't there? And sometimes we find it hard to get even through that. So the idea of playing through a whole game,
challenging.
That'd be a hard one.
Challenging.
But no, you never know. You never know.
Will there ever be a music video or studio version of Lowlands, as seen in the Black Flag video?
Lowlands.
I mean, there's always a possibility for a studio video down the line. Who knows? Let me just check one thing. I've got a list of songs I'm compiling, and I'm not sure if I put that one on there. But it should be. Yeah, it's on there. It's the third one on the list, actually. So there we go. So maybe. We will see. We will have to see. Cannot promise. Soon may the next community project come. Yes. So, for those of you who've been following all the community stuff, first of all, if you're not already signed up to the mailing list and know about the community videos and whatnot, please do. And also make sure you are keeping close tabs on the community projects tab on our Discord as well. There will be a new community project starting very soon. The goal was to start a new one immediately as the other one came out. But we had a super, super cool idea of what we wanted to try and do for the next one. But it is going to be in collaboration with some other folks. And there's been a few delays in kind of getting all of the guide tracks put together. And we don't want to kind of launch with only a couple of them. So we are working on that as soon as possible. We were hoping it could have been out for today, but we weren't able to sort that in time. But we are working diligently behind the scenes to try and get it done. I would very much like to say it would be before the end of this month, at least. So we'll start taking submissions for the next one. Just so we've actually got time to get it ready and finished and everything in time. But please be keeping a close eye and look out for that. And be excited as well, because it's going to be a really fun, interesting one with some extra things behind the scenes as well. It's going to be a bit more silly, I think, than some of the others, but with good reason and good cause as well. So prepare yourselves. A couple more questions. Do you guys plan on coming back to the US? And if so, when?
When? Good question. Well, there's, as JD said, there are 4 tours in the works. Maybe one of them might have something to do with that side of the channel.
Maybe even 2.
I don't know. Maybe.
Or,
who knows?
Or couldn't say.
Really couldn't say. Well,
when,
we could, couldn't we?
We
but
could.
we won't.
We could. I can say it won't be this side of December, at least. But after that, I will leave up to your imagination, at least. Are you going to be at the Bristol Shanty Festival next month? I can't remember.
I don't think we are.
I don't think officially we said we were, but I think we said we wanted to.
I'm sure we'll pop down.
Yeah, I think we said we wanted to.
Officially, no. We did it last year, didn't we?
We did.
Well, we weren't meant to be
With
here next
much
month.
bravado and aplomb.
Right.
What's that?
We weren't meant to be here next month originally, so that's probably why we're not.
True, that is
there.
true. I actually remember chatting to Ian a little bit about that because I knew it came up.
If we're
that
free,
was one of
maybe
the
we
reasons.
should turn up.
Turnip.
Piss around.
Turnip
And piss around, yeah. Turn up.
Piss around every now and then. Piss around and
By piss around, I mean have a good time.
We're a very professional band. We do not, quote, piss around.
Well.
Piss around pink eyes.
Piss around pink eyes. Oh, it's a pity we have to rhyme them with scream, isn't it, really?
Oh, what is life? Right. Let's do another song.
Yeah.
I've just seen someone say, what about Germany? We'll be there again. Couldn't possibly say, but yes.
Where's Germany?
What's the next song? We All Lift.
Eli, which I tuned for.
Did you?
And now it's the song.
Oh
dear.
Oh wait.
Oh.
No, is this in the same? Oh, I don't play this enough anymore. Is this in the same? Is this in the right tuning?
Wait, what is this?
Yeah, it is in the right tuning. I just need to.
You are in the right tuning.
I think so. What key is it in again? It's like weird. Or
D.
in the video, right?
The video's in like C sharp, but I think we do it in D. Yeah, we always play it in D. Turn around. Right. My guitar's definitely ready for it. Here we go. We're going to lift all together. I love how relentless that sounds when you're tuning one string. Sounds like it wants to hurt me. Well, thank you so much to everyone who's just been donating. I've just seen a bunch pop in. We're going to sing We'll Live Together before everything else changes. So the list can't change before our very eyes. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. Let me plug this in. Good job, me.
You flow.
I switched over. We're doing it.
Ready? We are.
till we're lifeless together. Together.
Yep, forgotten that one.
Hooray! I think I remember most of it.
It's pretty good.
Just about.
Not bad.
I was suddenly had a brain fart. I got my foot up to press the button because I realized I forgot it, and then just completely forgot how to. Yeah, I was trying to push the button.
I'm all worried that your brain's
Suddenly
farting.
my brain just froze, and I was like, I don't know how to move my foot anymore. I don't know how to play guitar. What do I do? Everything stopped. But then it was fine. And
then he passed gas and died.
And then he passed gas and he died.
We should just make a load of folk songs which come in like just on the last couple of lines.
I love it. There have been a bunch more donations. Andy, would you like to read some? You've not read any yet. Are you prepared?
Fought the mighty dragon, and then he passed gas and he died.
He lived his life.
Where else did we get up to?
I'm not prepared. Where are they?
In live stream comments.
Live stream comments. Where are we up to?
In our secret Discord.
Where are we up to?
Balti, I think, was the last one.
How far back is that? Balti.
£30. Tip Balti. Had a merch time.
Balti.
There you go.
I found you. So.
Angalaf
Angalaf
is the next one.
What?
You carry it.
Angela F. Why do you say things silly? Why do
you do things silly?
Thank you, Angela F, for being a member. 2 months. Thanks. Hi from Canada. I hope your day is wonderful so far. I'd love to hear Mingulay boat song. A £10 tip from Drew. Hello, gents. Sounding great tonight. Hope to see you back here in NYC soon. I like New York City.
New York. Drew didn't request anything. Request something, Drew. Let us know what song you
if you want us to sing something, Drew, then tell us and we'll put it in the right place.
Yeah.
Mountain Chicken, thanks to the 37 months.
That's a lot of Johnny.
That's like
so much.
That's like how many
3
years?
years. 3 years and a smidge.
Cool. Hello, John's fun little question. What is one thing each of you think should be added to Sea of Thieves? I personally want to do some whaling. Whaling's kind of already there, just without the whales, which I think is a good thing.
Megalodons.
You get megalodons. So
yeah, and it's even got harpoons and stuff. You can go like riding megalodons. It's great fun.
I quite like a blackout option. That would be fun.
Just to get
So you start drinking in the game, and then everything just goes black, and you wake up like halfway through a mission. you don't really know what it is, but you're like, it's on.
That's actually hilarious.
Quite fun,
That's
isn't it?
actually really funny.
It'd be an interesting way to start a quest.
I wasn't expecting an actually great idea from Robbie.
That sounds like a really great way to start a tall
get on
tale
it,
or something.
developers.
That's actually really great.
That'd be a really cool way
Yeah,
to
it
start
would.
a tall
It
tale.
would.
You just like go to a specific bar and just drink loads, and then you start the quest.
You start halfway through a mission. You're just like on a ship and stuff's happening. You're like, oh.
That sounds great. I'm all for that. That's wonderful.
That's really good. Dear.
Oh, I don't know now. That's a really cool question. And I think that's the best answer.
Well, there we go. 1 out of 1.
Giant crabs.
I think let's quit while we're ahead on that one.
Yeah.
I just like more boats around, to be honest. Like the best thing is when you meet other ships. Like a bigger map and more boats in it sounds really cool to me. If it could like handle more players and so on. But yeah.
Nice.
Time travel.
Times come again no more for me, darling Isabel, who successfully completed her chemotherapy last month.
Yay.
Well done. That's super cool. Thanks for the 60 quids. Arian.
Wait.
I'm a bit confused about...
Yeah.
60 is from Isabel, right? And then Arian is the one after that.
We might have to put a dash in between.
Yeah.
That might be a good thing to do, Abby.
That one's a bit confusing. Question mark. Not sure how the message is from, but Isabel, congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's awesome to hear.
Arian, I'd love to hear Wheel Lift for the friends we made along the way. You just did. Hooray!
Yeah, thanks so much, Arian.
Thanks to the 20. Your
are-
name is quite rare, Nantucket, Mr. Starbucks. Hang on. What? I'm confused. I don't know where things are coming from.
Yeah, the names aren't. We're missing them a little bit.
It
Possibly.
starts with the money.
Does
I
that
think it
mean...
does. There's a name missing for the Hard Times one, but
It all starts with the money.
I'm certain Abby has been counting it behind the
Thanks,
scenes.
Arian, and I think thanks to someone else who's
Mr.
asked for
Starbucks.
Nantucket.
Arian was the 60. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Arian. That is insane. You are an absolute hero.
More?
Tell you what, actually, Arian's one of the longest serving mods we ever
Yeah,
had. He's an
Arian, you
absolute
actually-
hero. And also made, if you saw it at the beginning, made that wonderful animation with the characters and stuff for the stream we were going to be doing with the El Pony Pizza Store back in 2020. And it's such a great little intro thing, and we still love it. But yeah, thank you ever so much for that. It's incredibly generous and kind of you. And I hope you enjoyed the song. I hope we did it as much justice as we could.
This was served.
Yes. Oh, so the tip ones don't always seem to have a name attached, it looks like. They may be anonymous.
We know
We'll
you
assume
can't
that.
see
There
any
we
of
go.
this, so
We're trying to make sense of it, but we'll,
Okay.
we'll do
I
our
think
best.
it goes
£10,
amount,
where it came from.
tip, person, and then the message, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So
So the
John's
£20 tip is
externally
from somebody
processing.
called Your Name is Quite Rare, and they're asking for Nantucket, Mr. Starbucks, right?
Great.
Thank you very much. Your name is quite rare. That's what I was confused about, because that does not sound like a name. But now it's funny, and I get it.
Yes. You got the next one?
Joe, thanks for the £10. Shut up and take my money. I did. But I'm not going to shut up. Thanks for all your lovely music and brilliant to have one of your streams the day before my birthday.
Happy tomorrow day.
My money and hopes are to hear General Taylor. Thanks very much.
General Taylor.
Nice. £10 tip Ruth. I love your playing and it keeps me going when I'm running.
Nice.
I think that says. Which otherwise would be so boring. Running is boring.
Ruth
And then Ruth, you didn't request a
Let us know.
song. Please tell us. And John Sauvage, thanks for the 28 months. That is super
Oh, I
cool.
think it's just saying John Savage, who is a member for 2 years, who's been a member for 28 months, and then they've written a message. Oh, there's no tip or anything with that one. Okay.
No, okay.
So that one is just that one. But thank you, John Savage. You are the hero. Thank you for the anniversary song. Oh, and teaching Robbie how to pronounce it as well.
What?
How to pronounce.
Oh, thank you for the anniversary song from
pronounce
Bed Gillert. I
Pronounce
don't know.
Beth.
Pronounce Beth. Hard. Fur.
Gellert.
Oh, gosh.
Gel Haji. Beth Gel Ert.
Beth
Gellert.
Gellert.
Oh, is it Welsh? Ah, that'll do
It's
it.
not as
Beth
wet
Gellert.
as it usually is. Great.
Great. I was just in Wales. Down in the Gower.
Was it nice?
It was lovely.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say on the matter.
Yeah. Oh, and then the Angela F one's there again, which I already read.
That's okay. Crack on.
I think. Right?
Shikahitsu, new member, welcome. And there's a couple more. We're almost through. You guys have been donating and doing all the things whilst we've been reading, so we're almost at the bottom.
Sorry, that was just a repeat message. I was confused. Yeah, Shikahitsu, thanks for becoming a White John. Very exciting. I hope you enjoy it here. Redhead of Epic, thanks for the 7 months. Thank you guys for the streams. It's so fun to spend a few hours singing along at home. Hope to see y'all in South Carolina soon.
Yes. We've been to North Carolina. We've not been to South yet. I'd like to go to South.
Ray Tracer, thanks for the $10.
Dollar bucks.
Been having a great time playing Seasides.
Yay.
On every car trip. That's a lot of car trips. That's a lot of Seasides. I'd like to hear the last shanty, please. Ooh.
Is that in as the last shanty, or is it in as Say Don't Say?
It should be in as Say Don't Say.
Great.
But the same thing.
Hope
to see you soon this side of the pond. I hope to see you soon too, but not this side of the pond.
That side of the pond.
Yeah. Jen, thanks for 12 months. Cheers for the great stream. Here's to the first of many years of membership. Thank you for your
thanks, Jen.
continuing future confidence in us.
The next name is awesome. Polar Vortex.
I'm going to be honest. I thought that was like a spam advert for some kind of toy.
Polar Vortex.
A $199 Polar Vortex. It can be yours.
Thanks for the couple of dollars streaming service version of Fish in the Sea when.
Too late. It's on Seasides.
It is on Seasides.
Ha-ha.
Did you know Fish in the Sea?
You, Polar
and now
Vortex.
we have your
Did you? Yar. Yeah, it's actually
the pirate element you've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you ever so much.
Angela F would like to put money to Hard Times. Thanks very much. Woo!
Hooray.
Thanks. I think that's what that was meant to be.
Oh, Hard
Crushed it.
Times. Nantucket is
And also
next.
thanks Andy Pants for helping me clear up some of that mess as well in there too. Right. That is definitely song time now. That was a whole heap of things. Thank you ever so much, everyone. That was incredibly kind and generous of you. What song is tippy top? Is it Nantucket? It's Nantucket. I come from an island.
Sort of an idea. We just do a series of songs about wealthy American islands. Yeah. Just the island of the rich. Was it Martha's Vineyard? Is that
an island?
Is it an island? I think it is.
Sounds like a vineyard.
No, it's definitely. I think it's an island. But I think it's wealthy. Help me out, YouTube. Martha's Vineyard. If I write a song about Martha's Vineyard, am I going to gain great riches?
You have to ask them. I've just remembered. I had one of my most wonderful nerdy experiences the other day. I ordered a massive bumper pack of strings, like 16 sets of Elixir strings.
That's a lot.
And they're sat just over there. And opening that box, it was quite a delight. I did let out a little squeal of excitement.
I'm correct about Martha's Vineyard. It says. All right.
Ah, perfect. Right.
In Martha's Vineyard. That's how it'll start. I'll finish it later. Nantucket.
Martha, please.
Oh, who killed Martha? We don't know.
Martha!
We found her head in the vineyard.
Save Martha!
What is Martha's Vineyard?
It's an island for the wealthy people. I have had it confirmed.
So it's not.
Check wealthy
so it's not
island.
a vineyard.
No. Oh. We got married on Martha's Vineyard. Oh, that's nice.
Wow, is that? Where is it?
Yeah, the Kennedys live there. Oh, interesting.
All right, here we go. 3, 4. I come from an island, and islanders away.
Martha's Vineyard.
Breakers and quakers, and few of us stray. Hunting the oceans with men that won't tire. Nantucket sleigh rides and chimneys of fire. Some may be wary, won't understand. Trading a spear for a flag in the hand. But jetsam the tripods, I'm shipping out east. Off to go hunting a different beast. Fire the lines from the long nines. Short antlers run about. The captain says we'll holler
some doubts. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shore, my mind is in Nantucket, hauling whale meat into dawn. Not used to bracing in weather so calm, still making chow and I hear the alarm. As iron and fire knock nails from the stern, the shoals are no longer my biggest concern. Our skipper is canny, a droll kind of soul. He'd have a salt and he's still cracking jokes. Ah, Mr. Starbuck, your aim is quite rare. Well, I aim to sink her beyond disrepair. Fireflies from the long nights, shot handlers run about. The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shore, my mind is in Nantucket, hauling whale meat into dawn. History favors the bold and the brave, conquer the mountains and weather the waves. Now I'm away with all liberty's sons, off down the channel to stand by the guns. Fireflies from the long nights, short handlers run about.
Hands in the air, everybody.
The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shock, my mind is in Nantucket, hauling whale meat into dawn. Fireflies from the long nights, short handlers run about. The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shore, my mind is in Nantucket, hauling whale meat into dock. Hauling whale meat into dock.
Yeah.
And fade to black.
Yay! Nantucket, everybody!
Went to Nantucket became they took our jibs.
We're the longest Johns. And this next song is.
Can you imagine if we did that live? Goodness me. That'd be very funny.
All of it, these are all staying down now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Do you want to show that off to your camera?
No, it's all right. I'm sure they believe me.
No, I do it.
This has been swapped out for.
There you go. Lift it up.
Oh.
It was also quite funny when it switched to that camera and you just like... It's been through the wars. But it's still there. Oh, you got all the...
Still just about hanging on.
Oh, dear. Madness. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'm liking that chat's taken over.
Hey, I found the video of me buying this. I took a GoPro to London when I was buying this.
Oh, yeah.
And I found the memory card that it was on.
Amazing.
So, when this finally does kick the bucket, maybe I can make a in memoriam.
There's a few things like that we've still got knocking around.
The arms of an angel.
We should totally...
Little heart screen.
Yeah, there's a few behind-the-scenes things like that, which we've never released, which we should totally do, even if it's just like as members' videos or something like that. Like the GoPro footage. I'm sure we found it, the GoPro footage of when we did Randy Dandio with the spinning camera in the middle of the room, and I forgot to press record. And we got that perfect take, and we had us on the GoPro filming up there to see what it was happening. And then the moment of realization, we're like, we just finally got it after all these attempts, and then it's like, it's
You didn't press
Press
record.
record. And we got it on the GoPro. But
It was
not
quite
anything
frustrating.
else.
It was kind of funny, and I think I was
really
asking for
eaten
that. I was
the
asking for that.
massaged the
I was asking
fingerprints
for
out
that
of his neck.
footage for a while. But if you found it, because there was a footage of us cleaning up as well. I think we left it going the whole time.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool to put up like
We should do that.
I'm
I'm
just
sure,
putting up the whole thing.
we've got it.
But
I'm
yeah,
sure
it was
it'll
funny
be-
because we were like, we did a dry run where we didn't eat the pizza. We pretended to eat the pizza. And we was like, okay, we cooked the pizza. We got
We've
one.
only got one pizza.
We
Once
have one
start
pizza.
Eating, that's it.
So if we mess the take up, we just got to start again. And when we get to the end, we can eat the pizza because we've done it right. And we did it. And then JD didn't press record on the camera.
So we had to cook a whole nother pizza. as
So
well.
we had to cook. Yeah, and we had.
We were all really hungry. We all really wanted the pizza.
It was a pretty bad pizza as well.
It was, but I've never had a pizza that tasted better. At that
Kind
time.
of, yeah. I'm pretty sure we like cooked a new one like
We
super
did.
quick. I think we microwaved it. I think it was pretty underdone and quite bad.
And Robbie still got denied it at the end of the video.
Yeah.
Good times. I'm sure we must still have that. We must still have that footage. It's one of the best things I think we've filmed, just because it was that moment of just pain, but also hilarity at the same time.
A little bit of anger as well. Just a little bit.
Ooh. Sam has just reminded me of something really cool, which I'm going to show you just before I talk about it. The very, very bottom.
I don't want to see your thing, JD. That's very, very poor taste. I think
It's
you should
my
be
boy.
ashamed of yourself.
It's my boy.
It's my boy. Oh, you see who's a future
I
armor.
can
Who's
definitely talk
excited?
about that, right?
We're
Hey.
excited. We're
Okay.
excited.
That's my permission. You did it. You the one to put it up.
Let me frame it this way. Hey, guys, do you know what day of the week it is?
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Do you know what tomorrow is?
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Time
Is there
to-
anything special about some Fridays in
We're
the
doing
music
a
world?
gig
Some Fridays.
We are.
in Shropshire.
Every now and then,
Shropshire.
there's a thing called
Shropshire.
a Bandcamp Friday.
Camp Friday.
Oh,
What?
right.
Isn't that crazy? So, I think we talked about some of this before.
We are excited about this.
We are excited about this. We are genuinely. So we spent some time on Decca Records at Universal. We are no longer with them. We chose to go
Awesome.
back to being
Great.
independent
Everything's
again.
fine.
Whilst we were with them, everything was obviously
Record
releasing
decades.
through all of their systems and whatnot. And so we were not an independent band. We are again. And all is good. And we're very, very happy about it. But it means, actually, we can start releasing stuff on Bandcamp again. And tomorrow, with it being a Bandcamp Friday, we're going to put all the recent records and EPs and kind of short albums, that sort of things that we've been doing up on Bandcamp at last. There's going to be 5 things going up on there.
Except Smoking Oak.
Yes,
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 basically,
indeed,
except-
Andy Pants. Indeed.
So I know a lot of people have been asking about it, and it's finally going to be happening. But yeah, there's 5 things that we've released recently which are not up on there, which we can. Unfortunately, Smoke and Oakham, Land Shanties,
Shandlanties.
Scrooge definitely can't.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can't do that.
However, I think everything else can. I can't remember.
So
if there's
what's-
anything
what
else
is
that
going
we've
up
released.
then?
So
going
what
up,
is
JD?
going up
Best.
is, if we can count all the way back in time, Commodore 1864 is going to be going
Wow.
on Bandcamp, which is super cool. All the bleepy bloops that you can possibly ever want for. The Longest Pony,
Wow.
Seasides.
Sploosh.
It's hard to be a shanty man on Christmas.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Seasonal. We do
And
seasonal.
Maid of Ale. Maid of Ale Sessions is
Maid of
going
Ale.
up on there as well. So that's some of the songs that are on Smoke and Oakham. So, but it's the live versions. So if
do
you've been
Bandcamp do an
wanting-
app now?
Yes,
They do.
it's quite good actually. I use it.
It's a good app. What
Yeah.
can you do on the Bandcamp app?
You can buy music and download music. It basically functions pretty much the same as Spotify.
Can you stream music?
Yes,
On the app.
you
Perfect.
can. But I think
Sweet.
I think it's like you can stream it for a bit and then it's like, hey, stop now and buy the thing because it's not meant to be a streaming service.
Yeah.
No.
Buy
Okay.
it now, please.
The only things I listen to on there are stuff I've bought though, so I don't know how long it lets you listen to stuff for. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a free app. You don't pay for a subscription, so
No,
I don't
it's
see
a
why
free
they'd
app.
let you stream the music forever. You can't do that.
However, Bandcamp is, for you, those of you that don't know, Bandcamp is basically a lot more friendly to independent musicians. We get
Yes.
a much bigger cut of the money. Whereas,
It's like iTunes or Amazon sort of thing, though.
yeah, whereas Spotify, if you play our song, we get, I can't remember what it is right now.
Fraction of a pence.
It's been a very, very small fraction of a penny for every stream, whereas on Bandcamp, it's pretty much just straight to us, whatever you
Yep.
happen to purchase.
Yep.
And Bandcamp Friday, they basically stop taking any of their fees and stuff like that as well. So it pretty much all goes to the artists, which is a super cool thing, which they do.
Yeah, it's nice.
So as it's
If
this
people
occasion-
buy our physicals off Bandcamp, is that a thing they can do?
Well, sorry?
Can people buy our physicals on Bandcamp or not?
We could set it up with that, but no, because of
But
the
we
store and everything. we
Already
use,
have a
it's
store.
difficult.
Yeah, I was going to say, because a lot of the time I'll buy a
Just for
physical, a record off Bandcamp, and then I'll have the actual digital files. And it's like, hey, you can also download these on your phone and stuff. But
You can do it.
you can just download our digital albums on Bandcamp, and then we get
I have a feeling-
a better cut than if you stream them.
I have a feeling that is something we can actually set up
Maybe.
with our merch store when people buy a copy of it anyway. We also have some fun ideas of stuff to try for the next album as well, which we're going to see if we can do.
Yes.
Which I vaguely mentioned to you before, and Andy was on the call for. Actually, no, Andy wasn't on the call.
No, I wasn't. I was going to ask you about that, but not right now.
There's some really cool stuff that we had some ideas for.
Oh, Sam says you
It's
can
very cool.
choose how many streams you can let people listen to before it asks for payment. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
really?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I think we should put it at 2. No, I don't know. 76.
Meh. Specifically. 69.
76 is a lot. I don't think I've listened to a song 76
I don't know.
Is that per song? Oh, wow. That's getting intense. Great. I think there's been some more donations, but let's do a couple of questions very, very quickly because there's been a few more. How have all the festivals been this year? We said shortly, but they've all been really good. They've all been quite different from each other as well, which has been nice. And we're definitely getting a feel for how to do festivals better as well, which is really nice. Do you have a favorite shark? Is this a baby shark thing? Because I'm experienced in the world of baby shark. But I've just got to pick a family.
Is this
member
your
of that.
favourite shark?
Favorite shark is Baby.
Daddy. I like Daddy Shark.
Oceanic white tip
Oh,
is my favorite shark.
Very
I quite like hammerheads. They're quite funny. they're just rocking around. They've
They're
got a
quite funny until
stupid
they-
head, but you wouldn't say that to their face, would you?
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, pretty cool.
uh,
Oh, cookie cutter sharks. They're terrifying. Yeah.
basking shark, whale shark. I don't know.
The basking shark does
Lone-
sound like a very
lone-
JD
lone
sort of
shark.
Just
Lone shark. Yeah.
Card shark.
I think we already answered this one last week, but is the new album the same percentage of original songs, traditional songs as the last album? It's
Ish.
close to, yeah.
We haven't really.
It's definitely
It's a
some
mix.
quite
Yeah.
unique arrangements of traditional songs as
Yeah.
well.
It's
so-
generally like 50-50-ish down the middle, but not quite. I can't remember which side it falls on.
Have you guys considered gigging at Southend-on-Sea? We have one of the only still sailing volunteer fishing vessels from Dunkirk. Still operating with the same family too. There's not really anywhere we've not or considered not doing. It's more like where we have access to promoters and agents and venues and stuff like that, basically. And also where people are listening to us as well, because we want to, obviously, wherever we're going to go, we want to do well. And so we trust our agents that have a very good plan in terms of all of that and kind of helping us to grow and develop and do all of the good things. So, yes, it's not somewhere we would say no, but at the same time, it's not somewhere we'd necessarily like we have to. But there's cool reasons to go and do things. Something like that sounds more like a great opportunity for us to come and do a video sometime. So there you go. Good times. Will you ever consider releasing karaoke albums? For April Fools, I would love to.
We talked about that.
Like a full a cappella.
It would be like an a cappella. It would be a karaoke version of Between Wind and Water, which is just a lot of silence and the occasional
Oh!
oh. That's it. That's the entire CD.
We'd have the video with the lyrics coming up on the
Yeah,
screen
yeah,
and a little like,
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Put them all on YouTube.
Oh!
yeah. Seems like quite an elaborate April Fool's joke.
I love it, though. It would be really fun.
Whole album.
Are you planning a UK tour this year? Unfortunately, it will not be this side of December as
We
well.
have no more tours this year.
Dun, dun, dun.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, the end of the year. There's a lot kind of prep and planning. We're going to be doing a lot of filming and that sort of stuff and prepping for album release and everything as well. And there's going to be lots and lots of touring next year. So be prepared for that, I would say. But keep on checking in on us and so on. There's going to be all sorts of things. We might do a couple of little pop-up things as well here and there. Who knows? Like Bristol Shanty Festival might happen. It could be
I don't know
some
what
other,
weekend that
like,
is. What weekend is
fun
Bristol Shanty
activity.
Festival, chat?
Not sure if it's been asked yet, but what's the sign behind the couch? Oh,
Lilia.
it's not been in focus. It says Lilia. For anyone who's listened to The Longest Pony,
or seen us live.
seen us live
Is
in
any Barcelonians in chat?
Catalan. This isn't a real word.
It's the phonetic version of a Catalan word. And, and a fan came and brought the sign to the show and gave it to us.
When Andy started singing the Catalan song, they held up a few of these words to remind.
I can't remember how it's actually spelt.
Not like that.
Not like this.
we had to spell it out phonetically, and one of the fans, in fact, many of them seemed to find it hilarious that was the word.
Are there any Catalonian speakers in chat?
The fun part was they brought that along to the first gig that we did and gave it to us, and I kept it in one of our equipment boxes. So when we went back the other day for that crazy late night show, and those same people were there, I pulled the sign out when we came on stage and held it up, and they lost their minds.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, you got the sign, which is very funny. Would it be possible for Seaside to find its way onto Bandcamp? Yes. Ha ha! We just answered that one.
Joy.
We're doing it.
Just happened. Can you tell us a bit about how and why you left the label? Basically, we are a kind of not normal band. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm sorry to have to inform you all of this. We sing sea shanties and folk music, and that's not something that major labels have too much experience with, especially in the sort of world that we operate in, especially like with the internet and all live streaming, that sort of stuff. And also wanting to connect more closely with our kind of community and fans. Like we're very much, even though it's obviously quite a big thing and online and whatnot, I would still class us very much as like a grassroots, community-focused and based outfit of sorts. And that kind of...
Say it with more conviction.
Yeah, that kind of care and nurture is something which basically a major label doesn't have the time or personnel to be able to do and focus on, unfortunately. What they do, they can do well in terms of like working with wider media and that sort of thing. But for us, it just doesn't it doesn't work as successfully in the same sort of way. It needs that kind of care and attention to detail, which wasn't really able to happen with a major label.
So we parted ways.
Yeah, so we parted ways and have been able to do a lot more kind of what we want to do and focus more on that, which has been really great behind the scenes and everything, and allowed us more freedom in the areas that we want to. And it was a really, really great learning experience and everything working with them. And they were a lovely team, to be perfectly fair as well. So no hard feelings, but it's definitely better for both parties for us to carry on like this.
Yeah. We just can't put Smoke and Oakham on Bandcamp.
Exactly. Right.
Well, we might be able to in the future, but I'm not sure how long.
Possibly. It's going to be a few years.
Not next week.
8 years.
Yeah. Right, that's enough questions. I did loads of questions there. I'm very sorry.
Wow.
I just kind of got stuck into it. Let's do a song, and then we'll do some more.
I think it's Hard Times.
I would love to.
I've not sung that for.
No, it's such a good song.
I think I might remember all the words.
It's encouraging. We touched.
This one's
You touched
within-
your head on my
within
body.
memory of doing live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be okay.
I miss doing this live
Oh,
sometimes.
wait a minute, I'm going to play this.
Do you play it on that?
I'm not sure why I don't.
By the way, you've shifted back quite a lot and are no longer in that camera a lot of the time. Oh, I've been playing this just in Dadgad for the longest time, actually, because I've not tuned into this for ages. Wait a second. Oh, we're not played in this tuning for a while, and I'm excited because it's a lovely song. Right. Are you ready?
I think so. I wonder if I can remember the words on it.
I'm just going to check what you look like in that camera once you start.
Neat. Oh, hard times are coming very soon.
Very soon.
I'm sorry, chat.
Here we go, we're singing the song soon.
Hard times
Not
ahead.
yet.
Hard
Here they
times
come.
riding across
Really
the
very
plains.
soon.
That's quite funny.
Their
Yeehaw.
boots are of leather, a mean look on their face. Oh, hard times. Brace yourself, here they come.
Ready?
Batten down the hatches.
Yes. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Hard times come again no more. While we seek a mirth and beauty, music light and gay, there are frail forms waiting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Hard times come again no more. There's a pale weeping maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are on. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Hard times come again no more. Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more.
Here they come.
Yeah, oh.
Just arrived. They're just at the door.
Oh.
Get away from my cabin door.
Get out. I say you be gone.
Get out of here, hard time.
But I seek mirth and beauty, and I must have it. I've heard it's in your cabin.
I was about to music, light and gay.
Please.
And,
Good times.
Maybe.
Hard times.
do you have any pale weeping maidens?
Who toil their lives away?
I've got no toilers.
No toilets.
No toilers. No toiling maidens.
Wow. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed.
Tough times.
That was
Tough times coming in no more.
Hard Times. Come to Martha's Vineyard. No.
Yes.
Thanks, Kirk. Hard Times Come Again No More. That's on Smoke and Oakum. Go listen to it if you haven't already. It's a good song. I really like it. It's also got a really cool video. I really enjoyed getting to shoot that one. It was lovely. Our first time getting to play with Alex as well, who their lovely fiddle playing is going to be featuring on the next album. I'm going to say some of that.
Good fiddling.
Which people should know if you follow our social media, because they've already shared some pictures and stuff. And we did.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And videos and whatnot of us doing some things. There was one, I think we shared it. In fact, I'm sure we shared it. One beautiful moment of Alex cutting strings on a knackered old guitar for the sound effects, which is pretty great. I enjoyed that one. That made me chuckle.
Painful.
Yeah, they did a great job though. Thanks. Right, there's one more question, but there's a bunch more things to read. You can do that. I'll do one more question once you load it up. For your album art, do you give Claire some ideas or instruction, or does she have full freedom? In fact, this next one is a different artist.
What now?
I can say.
I missed that.
Question about artwork for the albums and stuff. For your
Oh,
album
yes,
art, do
it's
you
a
give
new
Claire
one.
some ideas
Will
or
you
instructions?
stop giving away all our
Or does she
secrets,
have
please,
full freedom?
JD?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Giving away
That's-
secrets?
That's not a
We have to have
secret.
some.
Is
We
that
have
a
to have some
secret?
secrets.
I am very covetous of my secrets.
I'm
Is that a
very
secret?
covetous of my secrets. I'm very secretive about
It
my
was a secret
I'm very
until 2
secretive
seconds
about
ago.
Was
my
it?
secrets.
Oh,
Yes.
Well,
Secrets
okay.
are
Well, either
secret for
way.
a reason.
I mean, we're not going to say what it is.
No.
That would
Secret
be-
to
that would be
stream.
breaking it.
Anyway, well, yeah, when we did art with Claire, we gave them some instruction, but
Yeah.
mostly let them do what they felt worked. And we've done the same thing with the new artwork,
Yes, we have.
which is not Claire.
Nope.
There you go.
But she doesn't know that yet, so don't tell her.
Is that true?
Well,
Yeah, why would I say that?
Oh, that is true. It's true. But,
However,
yeah.
yes, it is not Claire. It's someone else who is equally as talented and whose work is equally as beautiful. And you should all be very, very excited.
I'm very excited. It looks
I'm
super
Now,
cool.
JD, quiet, for I have some things to read out. Row, row, row your boat has been a member for 2 months. £5 from them. That is great. Hard times, please. Well, that's great, because that just happened. We've had a £10 tip from Kerry George. Greetings, lads. Wreck of the Dandenong, please. Sorry, I'm
I think
reading it
there's a
wrong.
couple more
Was it?
of that, possibly.
I stopped at Polar Vortex US
Oh.
199. Oh, it said, "You dastardly dastards, I've been bamboozled" underneath it. I don't
Yes.
think that is that
So
from
that's a
Polar
new one,
Vortex?
Yeah, row your boat also said Nantucket, please, just before. Lots of love from Rosie. Thank you very much, Rosie.
Okay.
Yes, carry on from there.
Oh, there were 2 Polar Vortexes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Polar Vortex 1 and 2. Right, we have a £10 tip from Kerry George. Greetings, lads. Wreck of the Dandenong, please. Thank you very much. Starcanic Official, $4.99. Love you all. I hope you're keeping well this summer. Also, come sail your way back to Norwich sometime soon. Thanks for the show. We will be driving, but thank you for the invitation all the same. £10 tip from Mark. Once again, Mark. I wanted to ask for the white whale. How did you get Mark as a username? That's pretty good.
If it's a tip, I think you get to choose what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
You choose your name.
Oh, thanks, Mark. I wanted to ask for the White Whale from Land Shanty's album, but it was not on the list, so can I ask for
Oh.
Downed and Drowned?
I could probably do
You
one.
can ask.
I think we've done White Whale on stream before.
I'm feeling we
Did we do
have.
a different one?
Probably
I
could
think
do.
I could go on the list. Go on. We'll get it on the list. I'll
Okay.
practice it. I could totally do that. I want to do it live.
We'll see. £15 tip from Joe and Josh. Great to see you all safely back from your adventures. We'd love to hear Hills of Mexico to cheer us up from our winter bugs.
To cheer you up.
Get
Cheer
rid of
you up.
those winter bugs.
Yeah.
Lots of love to
Buggies.
Joe and Josh.
Might I suggest some kind of
Yeah.
spray? Timey-wimey corner of history nonsense. £2. Ooga booga. And an ooga booga to you too.
I'm spooked.
€5 from Merlich. Saying that right? Merlich.
Yeah.
One more for Wreck of the Dandenong. Sarcanic Official for a $4.99. Once again, Eli the Barrow-Boy for the German, please. Row, row, row your boat. Member 2 months, £5. Hard times, hard times, hard times, hard times. Done. I'd like to get on top of things. D3, a member for 6 months, $4.99. Thank you, D3, for your continued membership. Here on some Bink's Brew because I cannot get enough of it.
Yeah.
Neither could Bink, apparently. Jesse, US $5 US. $5 US, Jesse. Mary Ellen Carter. And is there any chance of a Banjo Tabs being released as a book or otherwise?
I don't know.
It would take a long time.
It would take a while to do that. I don't really
learning to do tabs.
Yeah, I don't actually read tabs, and I've never learnt using tabs. So, yeah, I'd need to we need to pay somebody to do it, or I'd need to do it myself.
Spend a lot of work and time and.
I don't know. There's not an awful lot of like people wanting that, so it's not like super at the top of the list. It turns out less people play banjo than guitar.
It's true.
Weird that.
It's true.
Might be something to do with the way it sounds.
We signed a banjo in Cambridge.
Yeah, we did sign a banjo in Cambridge.
That was.
I would love for more people to learn the banjo, though. It's not me disregarding you guys, but
That's true.
yeah.
Lucy says no, she's not doing tabs.
No,
We wouldn't
I
expect
wouldn't ask you to do tabs either.
All right.
Lucy.
Don't worry about it.
I do tabs, and I'm not going to do tabs.
Release
for
the
next
banjo
songbooks,
tabs.
but
Release.
I don't want to.
I'm going to negotiate the
definitely
release
do-
of the Banjo Tabs.
And consider.
We know they're in there.
I'm going to try and do proper guitar chords
Ain't
for the
nobody in
next
here.
songbook. I'll say
Ain't
that.
nobody in here
I'm gonna
but us
try and do
chickens.
it. And I've said it to you now, so I'm going to try and do it.
Do tabs.
No, I don't think tabs would be that
Just
useful
chords.
for most of our stuff.
Just chord charts.
Yeah, I might.
You could
Actually chart it out properly, but then could have the actual chords in
tabbed
tab form or
like a little chordy.
chord diagrams. at
Chord
least.
diagrams.
You'd have that. I would have that at least. That's just useful for people. That's just what they are.
Yeah.
It works in DADGAD too. You could do chord diagrams for DADGAD.
Oh, yeah, I know.
yeah.
I just think it will be a bit sad for people to find out there's only 2 notes being played at any given time. That's all.
Oh,
Sting. How about that? Bird.
the funny part is you're wrong, and it's
Get
great.
a sponsorship from Camp Ignol because you got the burn.
Dadgad. It's like standard, but easier.
Wreck of the Dandenong is top. Wow. It just
It's not, it's
sounds-
different.
It just
It's
sounds
different.
cooler. The standards just
doesn't-
boring to me.
Not
It's just
cooler.
No excitement to me.
There's a lot of.
They all sound the same. I can listen to.
Are we
any
going
song-
to do this again?
We don't need to do it
Yeah.
again. Look, they
Yeah.
both serve
You
different.
did.
They both serve
I know.
different
I wasn't
things.
going to, and then you pressed me.
Yeah.
You saw the look in my eyes, and I went, no.
Dally dilly
And you
dum.
went, no, we're going in.
Dadgad is cool. Standard's also cool, and
It
they
is
both serve different purposes.
I think I got
Like,
bored
you
of
can't-
standard around the time where I could listen to a song on the radio and go, I know exactly what the chords are for this because I know exactly what all the shapes are just by hearing it. It's
You're
like,
not normal.
I don't know if you noticed, but those
they
songs got
all
on the
sound
radio.
same. I don't care. We sing shanties.
We do. Just listen out for Longest John songs featuring such notes as
It's all you need.
every
It's all you
guitar
need,
song.
everyone. It's all you need. It's all you need.
There you go.
That's all you need.
That's
They
all you
have a
need.
habit of
Yeah. To be fair,
stupid keys.
we haven't done too badly out of that tune.
No, Dadgad's great. It's just.
I think it's
just,
worked out
usually,
okay.
Like if you want to play, like I don't know,
Oh, I can't
like
do
some
anything.
swing
Everything.
or something,
No
swing
chance.
guitar or like gypsy jazz. You can't do that on Dadgad.
And at
Can't
the
do
end
it.
of the day, it's a fun, pointless thing to argue about.
Yes, yeah. And I sure do love pointless arguments, Robbie. You
There's
know
no
that.
right and wrong.
No.
I also love your bottle penis right now.
My penis.
We're going to sing a really sad. Oh, it's just changed.
Pottle. I don't know.
Andy's choice is just tipped over. Wreck of the Dandenong.
Oh no! What am I
What?
picking?
What are you going to choose?
Make Robbie sing something.
Choose Bink's Brew.
What's he going to pick?
No,
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 wait-
Bink's on the list.
Wait
now.
for Bink's Brew
It
to
is,
get there.
But you choose. You can choose
Well,
whatever.
I don't want to choose Bink Brew. How about
That
that?
is acceptable.
Talk more. What's the thing?
Very well. I see some more monies have
What
just
time
come
is
in.
it?
So
It's 20:43.
that is a good point. But we'll read a couple more of these donations first. So Campbell, I'm guessing it's you that just tipped it over. Thank you very much for your £20 tip. That's very kind of you. Hey lads, this goes to Andy's choice, please. Love all that you do. Even like Robbie's farts.
Yeah, you.
Think about it.
You never experienced it like
Jesse, $10. As much as
Sim-
I'd appreciate, I understand. Banjo just isn't a large market. Oh, thank you very much, though, Jesse. We said about you doing like tutorial video sort of things, like I did with the other ones before.
Yeah,
That's something more
I could do. Again, it's like a thing that I
you've not done.
would
much
have to
before.
do, and I've also not done it. I also wouldn't really class myself as somebody that enjoys teaching. So that is a thing.
That is all of the things you would need to do.
So he doesn't want to, is what we're coming around to here, I think.
I don't not want to. It's something I've not ever done before.
Then release the tapes.
Can
you do audio? Could you do audio tapes? You said tapes were selling earlier, didn't you?
That's true.
You could do like
Cassette tapes.
Andy's,
VHS. We should say VHS tapes.
banjo lesson on VHS.
It'll look really
I'd
80s.
have to get you some nice like 1980s like NHS glasses, and like a little stool.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Oh man, I've got a. Sorry, can I tangent for a second?
Oh, please do.
I found a VHS I've had since I was like 12. It's called Arnie Duncan's Duncan Yo-Yoing for Professionals. It's like one of the world champion yo-yoers doing an instructional video. It's the funniest thing.
That sounds amazing.
It's like there's theme tunes and everything while he's doing yo-yo.
Amazing.
Tricks. He's in like a full-on suit. Amazing. I think this is before like they made yo-yoing cool.
Tell you what, I've experienced yo-yoing be genuinely like really cool once. Yeah. And Sam will know this story as well.
It was for a brief period, wasn't it?
Yeah, true. But it was much later than that. It was actually, I guess, not too long ago in the grand scheme of things. But I went to a Radical Face gig in Bristol, and I can't remember. There was a bunch of funny things that happened this gig. I think there was just some technical difficulties at one point, and some of the stuff broke. Or this may have been after the cello player broke his stool and fell backwards in the middle of a song. It's like a really sad, depressing song, and one of the legs broke, and he's literally just toppled backwards, lay on his back, and then got back up on his knees and carried on playing through the song.
Brilliant.
But
a lot of admiration for that.
There was some technical troubles either way, and it just so happened that I think it was the keys player was like a super high up yo-yoer, like semi-professionally sort of thing. And they're like, well, we've got some technical troubles, and he's got a yo-yo and he's really good. So we just walked to the front of the stage, like in the middle of like really sad songs and stuff, and just did like a whole massive yo-yo performance.
That was like their sort of, they were falling back on that as, oh, well, if all else fails.
We could do the yo-yo thing.
In my pocket. Oh, I bet you had them in a little special case behind.
I think that was
actually
planned.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Okay. It was very
waiting
cool.
for that moment.
It was very cool.
It's like,
it was such a good gig.
Today might be the day. He packed his yo-yos into his keyboard case.
Maybe one of us should learn some stupid thing like that we can carry around easy.
Banjo.
Shut up, Robbie.
Shut up.
There you go. Sam does remember.
What could I learn?
Yeah, it was great times. Have you chosen a song?
I have.
What are we doing?
A three-way yo-yo trick. Like, just so the PA goes down. Goes, hey, everybody, look at this.
Whoa.
Just go up your sleeve. Where's the gun?
You're going to have like a whole choreographed yo-yo thing. I don't know.
It's that or interpretive dance.
Yeah, I guess so. I think I want to sing Shenandoah. I think I'm going to do that.
Oh.
It's on the list, so.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the longest Johns do dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
All right, I'm going to the longest song for
with
this
yo-yos.
One. Actually, where are you getting your lyrics from? Is it the longest song?
No, it's my version of Shenandoah.
Is it on the drive?
No.
Can you put it on Discord quickly?
Actually, are we just singing Away Your Rolling River?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we are.
I'm fine with this.
I remember it.
Away, I'm bound to go across the white Missouri.
Let's do Re.
But
maybe I'll accidentally sing Rye, because who knows what could happen in the future. Try a D and we'll see if that's too low or too high. That was about where I was thinking anyway. Oh, Shenandoah. That's fine. Yeah. Shenandoah. Yes.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, I'm bound to go across the wide Missouri. The chief disdain the trader's dollars. Away, rolling river, my daughter you shall never follow. Away, I'm bound to go across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Oh, hey, rolling river, for her I'd cross the stormy water. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. For 7 long years I courted Sally. Oh, hey, rolling river. For 7 long years she took me fancy. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. Oh, hey, rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'll not deceive you. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. Away, I'm bound to go, cross the wide Missouri. I hadn't breathed in preparation.
Right, mispronouncing Missouri definitely feels better. I don't know why. I think it has to be Missouri.
Yeah.
It does.
All I ask is
Missouri,
you don't dip around between.
I know. Well, I was like, maybe I'll try doing Missouri this time, and it just felt wrong.
Yeah. Love it. That was Shenandoah.
I love that song.
It's a great
Is that
song.
on the list? Is that on your
Oh,
list?
Shenandoah. I'm pretty sure it's near the top. Yes. it's
Great.
number 4.
That's good because it should be there.
Happy
I
days.
do love.
E-I-E-I-O.
That's probably one of my favorite songs to sing. Actually,
Across the wide Missouri, E-I-E-I-O.
it's probably one of my favorite songs to sing, especially in a public setting. Like a.
Public.
Those are the exact lyrics that are on the wiki. Probably because I've sung it on this stream before and you've wrote them down.
What, Missouri?
No, Andy Pence said those
you've done
are
it.
the exact lyrics. Yeah, probably because.
Felt the same.
Hey, look. It's you. It's Andy.
And me again.
And Robbie. Look, there you are. No, Andy. It's left. Catch the pigeon. My favorite bit from this stream is definitely you just completely breaking with the words and then flicking back to the camera. Just remembering that tickled me once again. It sounds so wrong with the normal Missouri. It does. It does.
It does. Apologies,
But
Missouri.
then, we'll do that in a video and people will complain at us and say, you did it wrong. What song was that?
The words.
We did that recently. I can't remember what it was. It's like, yeah, we know it's wrong, but that's the point. That's what it is.
What? Missouri.
No,
it
it's
was
in a
something.
different
You're
song.
right. It was
I can't
funny.
remember what it was. Oh, is it? I think it was in Edmund Fitzgerald. Because doesn't what's his face? Gordon Lightfoot actually sing Michigan in the song.
Michigan.
Pretty sure. Because it's Michigan.
I don't remember getting a complaint about that.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah, you sing Michigan at one point. I thought it was intentional.
No.
No, okay.
Sang it wrong.
Fair enough. We did that one wrong then. Okay, that's our fault.
Never mind. That's
Goof.
on us. Sorry.
Goof.
What, is it not a good song now?
No.
No.
I mean, it is. I realise.
Flopped.
£10 tip. Sam Geyer.
Just a tip.
I'd love to hear the Milkmaid, please, lads. Very sad I won't be able to come see you in Pampoll this weekend, but fingers crossed for another time.
Oh, yeah, we didn't
Pampoll's
I don't think we mentioned that, did we?
Oh, yeah, we're doing stuff this weekend, too. We said about what we have been doing. Yeah, tomorrow, we're going up the north, Barnsley way, to Underneath the Stars Festival, which is going to be super cool. I've heard lots of good things about that, so excited for that. And then we're off to Brittany for the Festival du Chant de Marin, in Pampol.
Wow, it was.
Which is
It's
going to be
amazing
great.
the
that we.
clumsiness with which JD addresses the North, and then suddenly it's France, and it's like,
There's a reason for that. It's because
you have no respect. No respect.
You do not. You don't respect the North.
You don't respect.
You don't respect the North. No, I can't do the accent anymore. What's going on?
good times.
Good times.
But yeah, we do that either way on Sunday, which is going to be really good fun. We're singing
Back to Coventry with
on
you.
the Gallant ship,
Ooh, the gallant.
which we know nicely. In fact, we had a lovely sing on that a few years ago, and it's where we filmed the little video of us sat on a ship for his Health of the Company. So if you've seen that video and know it,
That's the one.
not the community one, because obviously that's everywhere. Yeah, we did a lovely little time there, and they're a lovely crew. And some of our friends actually sail on that ship as well. I don't know if they're here. I won't call them out. That's doxing. That's mean. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. So if you're around, come see us there. A couple more donations. Look at that. Space Marine, my kitten Theo is having the zoomies right now. So I hope that you sing the Mingulay boat song to calm him down. We will do our best if it.
That isn't why they cut the nuts off, is it?
No.
No.
Oh, you'll get to know the zoomies well
What's
when
the zoomies?
child.
Robbie doesn't know.
Oh, that.
Robbie doesn't know things about cats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cats.
Cat. Are you talking about cats or children?
Cats and children have zoomies for sure. When
I'm
kid
not
gets,
conflating those two together.
yeah. Well, it's
You
similar.
don't cut the nuts off your children.
You don't know.
No, I know that. That's
We
why
also-
I wouldn't conflate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope.
But when a child
I'm
becomes
gonna be a new
sleepy,
parent
they
after
want to
that.
fall asleep, and then they've gone past that point, and it's like, no, now I am just chaos incarnate.
yeah.
And cats have that same sort of thing where they're just suddenly like, I'm a cat, and I'm oh, things are, and just go nuts. That's the zoomies.
But you don't. You're not trying to put them to bed or anything.
They do that
Cats.
down their own.
The cat.
Yeah, they do that themselves.
We just do it.
They're pretty
Sometimes it'll be in the middle of the night.
good. And
'cause
just be like,
they're-
I must
Most active.
destroy
They're most
the world.
active at nighttime. Most of the time. Well, not domestic cats as much actually.
Oh,
Depends.
no.
My
But
cats are
No.
not.
no,
I feigned
some of them.
interest, didn't I?
Sometimes they learn to sleep with you, but yeah. You go to
You'll
bed
learn
and
it
then
with children.
suddenly you'll just hear like rumbling around the house. You'll be like, oh, cats got zoomies again.
One more ready. Jonathan Vest. I enjoy listening to your amazing voices during work and downtime.
Ooh.
Cheers from Denmark. That's all the time. Arguably.
He's got you there.
Yeah. Are there any other times other than work and downtime?
No. Sleep time.
In quite a.
Is that not downtime?
Awake time. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess downtime encompasses everything that's not work time.
All right, and there's one more question, and I think we should have a special time after that. JD, me, I love seeing your fiddling in Bink's Brew. Would you consider doing some tutorials as you develop, or hopefully add it to more LJ tracks? Haven't played mine in years. It would sure lure me back. No, I'm not there yet. Not by a ways.
People are just dying for lessons. Have
Yeah,
you been on
it's true.
YouTube?
I'm definitely not there yet. I mean, I recorded some parts for that and so on, and it sounds hopefully pretty good. But it took some effort to get it sounding that good. So I'm not competent and
Fiddle
confident
is
enough
hard.
yet. I do love playing it, and it's really, really good fun. But I have like good days and bad days, and the bad days are bad, and the good days are eh. So there we go. Happy days. But I would love to, and thank you very much for your kind words and thoughts of confidence, at least. I would love to be able to do that. But time will tell is the best answer I can give you right there. Right. Do you know what time it is? Because I sure do.
I've got a feeling you're going to tell me.
Do you know what time it is?
I couldn't possibly imagine what time it is.
Oh, you see, I've just had this notification on my watch telling me. I'm giving you seconds to think
It's
about
a very
this.
advanced watch.
Yeah. It's just popped up saying the time is location time, location time. Everybody loves location time.
Whether you want banjo lessons or go shooting pheasants.
Everybody loves location time. Where you from?
The two things you could be doing right now.
It's easy.
that-
It's easy that.
Shooting pheasants.
Banjo or poaching. Pick one.
Where are you from? Let us know in the chats, because this is like probably the longest standing thing we've done on one of these streams, and it's still a thrill to get to see.
What-
A thrill?
Andy Pants, do you know what
where
do
everybody
you know
is
the
in the world.
first stream where location time happened, Andy Pants? Do you know that? I would like to know.
Oh, somewhere in chat's going.
From who's
The
reading?
first one that popped up is either Shenandoah.
Oh, yours is always late, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Landlocked Switzerland. We got Newbury. We got Bristol. We got Port Charlotte, Florida. We got Kentucky, Portishead,
Stafford.
Philippines, Denmark, Hertfordshire,
Eddington.
VA. I can't remember what VA is.
Ohio, Stockholm, Sterling, Columbia, Texas, Serbia,
Illinois,
Mexico,
Copenhagen, Ohio again,
Calgary, Wyoming,
Minnesotan. Is that a place?
Livingston, Minnesotan.
Minnesota and Wisconsin, somewhere on the border, I guess.
Ceiling, Nova.
Southern Maryland, Germany, Stockholm, Sterling, Santiago de Chile! Exclamation mark.
Actually, somebody watching from
Not
Jerusalem.
Oxfordshire. Setting sail from the
Super
sweet
cool.
Cobra
I feel like
Cork.
they've been watching for quite a few years, you know. I'm
Jerusalem.
pretty sure I've seen
That's
Jerusalem
super cool.
in a lot of the ones,
Super cool.
which is super cool. Newcastle, California, Melbourne, Isle of Man, Bjord, Bigos.
Okay, JD's broken. All right.
Poland. Ukraine, if that's true as well. Sending much love your ways. Czech Republic, Munich, Saxony, Texas, Metro City, Poland, Quebec, Isle of Man. We had a great time in Czechia the other day, by the way. I'm not sure if we did that stream or not.
Someone's just posted aloe vera, Robbie.
Fulham. Aloe vera.
I don't know what that means. Robbie, do you know?
Arnhem.
Possibly someone
Martha's
I went on
Graveyard.
holiday with.
Martha's Graveyard.
Okay.
I get it.
What does it mean?
All my legs are really red, and it's very obvious.
Kalispell, Montana. Agawam, Massachusetts. Is that a real place?
What?
Agawam.
Where is that? Massachusetts.
Hampton. Behind you. Norwich. Thanks so much. Yeah, we totally did the Czech gig and all that time as well. But because it was a weekday, I didn't see it when I was flicking through the weekends a minute ago. Yeah, we went to Czech Republic.
Czechia.
Czechia.
Czechia?
I think
Czechia?
it's commonly known. But I thought, because it used to be Czechoslovakia, which is not, because they're two separate countries. And then it was Czech Republic. And then I was pretty sure, some people I knew from there said, no, it's not that anymore. It's now Czechia. But then it's also kind of both.
I don't know.
So if you're from there, do please inform me. Because, yes, I would love to know. But we had an amazing gig there. We ended up opening the whole festival, which was super cool. It was like a big ceremony and that sort of thing. And the very first thing that happened was there's like an opening video, like, "You're at the festival. This is cool. Here's the longest Johns." And we strut out and sung a few songs, which was really cool. And then went over and did a proper show on the stage next door, which was amazing and super, super cool. So if anyone was there and saw us for the first time, thank you very much, because we had a great time. And yeah, thank you for sharing all the locations. First known location time was on the 22nd of March, 2019.
2019.
First one in the jingle in its current form was the 4th of September, 2019. There we go.
Oh, we're doing it before the jingle.
I think we may have just said like, "Hey, tell us the things," and then
Fair enough.
the jingle kind of happened, and then it stuck.
Didn't know.
I'm stuck.
It's still Czech Republic, but can be referred to as Czechia. So I thought it was around the other way, where it's like it's Czechia, but it's still kind of called.
I looked this up. It's,
and then the
seems to be
next
still.
Yeah, the next thing is saying the opposite. So there we go. Make them fight. Make them kiss.
Make them kiss.
What?
That's your answer to everything.
No, damn
What,
it.
do you want to make Czech Republic and Czechoslovakia?
Not Czechoslovakia.
Czechia. Oh,
That's definitely not a
Been
thing.
gone a while.
There's also
Although
been a
apparently it
couple
was a nice breakup. It was one of those ones where you're like, I don't like you. I don't like you either. Should we just... That kind of thing.
Peace.
It's nice to hear that sometimes.
Well done, then.
Everyone gets what they want.
There's been a couple more donations as well. And then we're going to sing a song. Wyatt B. Gotta help out the Mingulay boat song. It's too good to leave out. Jonathan Veths. I stand by my statement. Work time and downtime. Sleep time is reserved for Baby Shark. Please sing Pink Sake if you would. Yours is truly a wonderful rendition. Thank you ever so much.
Ooh.
And Tim Angelico. For the past 2 days, I've had Miner's Lifeguard stuck in my head. Hopefully, this will get it stuck in everyone else's heads too. Thank you ever so much. Kraken, what is top of the songs?
I think it's Mingulay boat song.
Yay!
And then record the Dandenong underneath it. I think.
Mingulay.
That's in F, right?
It's in G.
Mingulay.
I leave it to your wise judgment.
I think I
remember this.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore because maybe I should.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try and do a different part than I used to.
I mean, try it.
Yeah, I don't say this very often, but follow your heart.
I always do.
Heave a ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we though white the minches? What care we, boys, for windy weather, when we know that every inch is sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the pier head, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring her round, boys, then we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingulay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Ships return now, heavy laden, mothers holding, bears are crying. Hold it. Thanks, JD. They'll return yet when the sun sets, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round into the weather. Heave her ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay.
And many more.
Apologies for the whooping cough in the middle of that. Had a bit of a moment. Andy, you decided to go high.
That's what
Bold
I've been
choice.
doing for a while.
Was it?
But we just haven't sung it for a while. I think we did a video in a church, didn't we? We did that.
Yeah, we did.
did.
We did. That's what I did on that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I think it was after Anna left. I was like,
I'm just going to do
I'm going to do a
this
high
bit.
part. Yeah, because it was just me and Dave were kind of just like
Yeah.
mushing up together.
You and Dave mushing up together.
Which-
Well, those
which-
days of you and Dave mushing up together
yeah,
are gone.
They yeah. We
Behind us.
ended the mushing.
No
Yeah,
more. No more mushing.
I just haven't sung it a
for
lot,
you,
and then every
Dave.
time we sing it, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go super high.
Thank you, Captain Duck. Hydrate in capital letters. Beautiful, lovely. That was gorgeous. I know.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Thank you, everybody. Does the heart good.
Thank you so much.
Robbie, drink some water. Shut up.
Wah.
My show. Wah. Yeah, I probably should drink some water, actually.
It is delicious. I finished my
Despite my
bottle.
previous protestations.
It was definitely what he said. I don't even know if that's a word, but who knows? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Well, we we
catching the
started.
train
We
at the
did
protest
start an hour later than originally planned. By the way, sorry if there was a bit of a mix-up. I meant to start this stream or schedule this stream for 7 o'clock, but when I did it, I was like, oh yeah, we always start at 6, and I just did it for 6, and then it was only like an hour before the stream. I was like, oh, that's going to be the wrong time, so pushed it back to 7. It was always supposed to be 7 today, but I'm not sure what time we're planning on finishing because we would have normally finished 10 minutes ago from our usual schedule. So I propose we go.
But we do have an early start tomorrow too.
We have to travel all the way to
do
Shropshire.
another 20 minutes.
I am okay with that.
So then we're half an hour later than we normally would. I think it's time for Song Blast.
Song
20
Blast.
minutes of Song Blast. How do we feel,
I
everyone?
would like to do a toilet
normally
blast
call it-
before I do Song Blast.
Do we call
Oh.
it song? Do we call it Song Blast? That sounds weird.
Song Blast.
What do we usually say?
Song Blast.
Is it Song Blast?
Yeah.
What's Song Blast? Sounds strange.
I had to go pee. So you'll get some random talking whilst Andy
Yes, you will.
facilitates himself.
We can read from the lovely donations. If it's
They're
not-
done.
Are we up
We're-
to date?
Yeah,
Are we up to date?
we're up to date. We flew through.
My.
We're going to hit it. We're going to Song
My.
Blast. We're going to Song Blast. But we're
Any
lost Andy. So if there's any more questions, I'm going to be purely looking at chat and just going clean through them now.
Do a JD and Robbie special.
Before we do it. So, will you release the new singles on Spotify as well, or are those YouTube exclusive? Hills of Mexico, Roll on the Thunder, for example. So yeah, we talked about we could do some YouTube collections because we're doing like songs that we like on there, some weird new things that people have been suggesting, stuff that wouldn't normally be in our wheelhouse normally, but it's fun to do, like Binks Brew and even Evans Fitzgerald to some degree. Sound of Silence, for example. Yeah. And we definitely could release them. So I think when we've got a nice collection, we'll definitely consider it at a right time, and we'll see. Might do some extra like remixing and that sort of stuff to make it a bit extra polished. Because the YouTube ones are pretty. Yeah, we get them done and just kind of have some fun with it and
Not
get to
bad.
a point.
Could be better.
Yeah, we could definitely put in a bit more love if we wanted to and had the time. So yeah, we'll definitely consider and let you know. Is a rendition of Captain Crow from Netflix's The Sea Beast a possibility at some time? I feel like we considered that when it first came out.
I'm not sure I've seen that.
I've not seen it actually either.
I think I missed.
Hold your Song Blast for just a second because Andy's away with the toilets. Will Send a Silence be a song we can pay for on stream? Ooh, there's a stream one. That'd be tricky. We'd have to practice that because there's some
Probably not.
tricky stuff in it. I would love to because it would sound great and I would love to sing it live because it's pretty. But yeah, it could be tricky.
It would probably be flagged as copyright.
I mean, everything does.
But
Our
that's
own
a-
stuff gets flagged as copyright. Sound of Silence. Singing it
Oh.
live.
Yeah.
It would be
Really
lovely.
practiced it, but maybe
No.
it's weird leaving this room and then hearing exactly what I've just said
Oh yeah,
a few
on
seconds ago
on the delay.
in
Good
that
times.
room.
Any,
Right.
any thoughts on yourself?
Sounds super sexy.
Great.
Yeah.
You like, I want to get with that guy.
He's the one.
He sounds like he knows what he's doing.
He's the one. Right. Right. Song Blast. I said it. We're doing Song Blast. Bang, 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 bang. It's Record the Dandenong. Here we go. What's the key? Am I singing it? I sang
Yes.
it last time, didn't I?
It is your song.
I don't know what the key is for that.
Good luck.
That's off
Well,
the chart.
I'm pretty sure the longest song will.
Does the longest song have the keys?
It has the keys. Andy Pants is
Oh my
that
gosh.
awesome. But Andy Pants is even more awesome. than
Andy
that.
Pants, can you just come and tell us what to do in general
Have
in
you ever
life?
considered?
Down.
Andy Pants, can I
It's in G.
personally
It's in
can I
G.
personally hire you to run my life?
Song
That's a
Blast,
joke.
go!
Key in the neighborhood of A is what it says.
He tried to get A.
It's
but
in the neighborhood.
Wait a minute.
Wild and furious blew the blast.
That's the one.
Oh, I should get actual words up.
It's all right. It's only a key we sat down with and very carefully went over and decided all together as one.
Throw it away so carelessly.
Well, I feel like it.
Oh, wild and furious blew the blast.
Boom.
And the clouds were hanging around. When the Dandenong from Melbourne sailed to Newcastle, port was bound. She had 83 poor souls on board. Through the storm she cleaved her way. Well, it's sad to relate her terrible fate was just off Jarvis Bay. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm, while steering through the briny waves, a propelling shaft gave way, and the waters they came crashing in, which filled us with dismay. All hands on board did all they could, till at length all hope was gone, and they hoisted a signal of distress on board of the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. It was not long until a bark of a brisk and lively crew came bearing down, and the captain cried, "We'll see what we can do." Came bearing down with might and main, in spite of land or wave. They did all they could, as sailors would, those precious lives to save. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. Now some in boats they try to reach that kind and friendly bark, and the numbers of their lives were saved, but the night came on pitch dark. What mortal man then could do more when the storm increased on strong, and the rest now sleep in the briny deep, along with the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail all through this raging storm. Mark of the Dandenong.
Wouldn't have sunk if it had buttresses. Buttress.
I flip it back. Sam.
Why is it? Is that the best you could come up with in that short space of time? I want like full explosion graphics and like a man
Come on, Sam, go hard.
with sunglasses waving an American flag. I don't know.
Song blast.
Diggity, diggity.
Beautiful.
Buttress.
Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. We're doing Song Blast. So, I forgot to say what the rules of Song Blast were beforehand anyway.
The rules. You're all now playing
Song Blast.
Don't talk about Song Blast.
We won't be talking except for reading out stream donations and singing songs. That's all we're going to be doing. So, until the end of the stream. So, £5 tip, Trevor Francis throwing in a bit of extra Santiana. Ba-bam! Sam Gaia, another attempt to get Milkmaid up there. Thanks for making my day 100 times better, guys. Thank you so much, Sam, as well. Right, Song Blast. On with the show. What we got? It is
Need air horn.
Eli,
Need a Song Blast air horn.
the Sparrow toy.
Oh.
There's a few seconds, but I'm not going to be reading anything else for a minute. So, it's going to be Eli unless some craziness. Some craziness isn't going to happen. Don't snap a string. This is also part Song Blast.
Song Blast. This is
Very
my
important part of
song
Song
about
Blast.
Song Blast. Yo, blast the song.
Blast the song. Yeah.
There's
blast
no
the
song, and that is wrong. There's silence now. Not a song. Get that song in my ears. I thought I made it very clear. You should put that song in here. Tune up quick. We've got to go.
Song Blast
To the
is-
night and the show. Song blast in your face. Oh yeah, it's song blast time. Up in here. Up in here. Say up in here. Song
Up in
blast
here.
time. Say up in here.
Up in here. It's Song
up in
Blast.
here.
Up in
It's
here.
song blast time. Up in here. Are you tuned? I hope so.
Here we go.
Let it snow.
He noodle. He play. Eli the Barrow-Boy by the Decemberists. Eli the Barrow-Boy of the old town sells coal and marigolds, and he cries out all down the day. Below the tamaracks, she is crying. Corn cobs and candle wax for the buying all down the day. Would I could afford to buy my love a fine robe made of gold and silk, Arabian thread. But she is dead and gone and lying in a pine grove. Still I push my barrow all the day. Still I push my barrow all the day. Eli the Barrow-Boy, when they found him, dressed all in corduroy, he had drowned in the river down the way. They lay his body down in a churchyard. But still when the moon is out, with his push car he calls down the day. Would I could afford to buy my love a fine gown made of gold and silk, Arabian thread. I am
ground. Still I push my barrow all the day. Still I push my barrow all the day. I must push my barrow all the day. I must push my barrow all the day.
Eli the Barrow-Boy. Song Blast!
Song Blast!
Yeah.
That's slightly better sound. Well done.
He's got some more effects on there. I saw there was more donation. Super chat. Oh, super chat from Veronica. Say it. Doesn't say how much it was. Thank you ever so much. And £10 tip, Eve. A bit more for Santiana. Great show as always. Thank you ever so much. Song Blast. It is Santiana. What did you write? Oh, neat.
Oh, I was wondering what you were doing. You just picked up your laptop and were like, is Robbie just doing
an art
emails whilst we're like?
There's no one going to say, I can't believe you nailed that song whilst also doing graphic design.
I know. I'm really impressed actually.
Aren't we all?
I am.
What key do you want for Santiana?
Oh, F sharp. F sharp. Yeah.
Oh, it's Santiana.
Oh, Santiana, gained a day away. Santiana, Napoleon of the West, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Sunglass! Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Away, Santiana. And an old salty yank for a captain too. Along the plains of Mexico. Whoa! Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Well, Santiana fought for gold away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow along the plains of Mexico. Whoa! Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. 'Twas on the field of Molly Del Rey, away, Santiana. Well, both his legs got blown away along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. It was a fierce and bitter strife away, Santiana. The General Taylor took his life along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana, now we mourn away, Santiana. We left him buried off Cape Horn. Song blast. Along the plains of Mexico.
Santiana.
Santiana. Song blast.
Song Blast.
I know Sam's cooking up something. Well, it's a bit better.
Song Blast. Is it growing?
Getting there.
Thank you very much. I don't see any more donations just yet. If it has come through and it hasn't been sent to me yet, I apologize. Song Blast. What's next? I'm not sure even the list is caught up yet. That says Sailor Ain't a Sailor.
It is Sailor Ain't a Sailor.
Really?
Sailor Ain't a Sailor.
Is that right?
Righty.
Who even sings that? We swap, don't we? Who's
Oh,
gonna do
we
this
need to
part?
actually talk about this before we sing it. No, not the song blast. Must pause.
It's fine. It's fine.
What was Dave's verse? The third one, right?
I'm going to find it on here.
Killick of our mess, wasn't it? That's yours.
Is it on here as Sailor or is it on his last shanty?
Probably both.
No, it's on its last shanty. And is it under T or is it under L? It's under T. Chaos. Are you a filer under T for the words, or are you under the second?
Or is that just how Fandom Wiki works?
Maybe. There it is. The last
Pause
shanty.
on the blast element of Song Blast.
It's in G sharp, or at least the
G-sharp,
first
that's
note
good.
is G sharp.
It's just song.
My father often.
Oh, how is you together? My father often told me when I was just a lad, a sailor's life was very hard, the food was always bad. But now I joined the Navy aboard a man of war, and now I found a sailor ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. So get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
The killer of our mess, he says we've got it soft. It wasn't like this in his day when he was up aloft.
No loft.
We like our bunks and sleeping bags, but what's a hammock for?
Don't know.
For swinging from the deckhead or lying on the floor.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. So get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
Gave us an engine, the first went up and down. With some new technology, the engine went around. We're good with steam and diesel, but what's a magnet for? A stoker ain't a stoker with a shovel anymore.
Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
They gave us an oldest lamp so we could do it right. They gave us a radio to signal day and night. We know our codes and ciphers, but what's a semaphore? A bunting tosser doesn't toss a bunting anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Oh, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
2 pints of beer a day,
And that's your bleeding lot.
They gave us another one because we swabbed the top. So get on your civvy clothes, we'll find a pub ashore. A sailor still a sailor, just like he was before. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Ah, get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore. Don't haul on the ropes, don't climb up the mast. If you see a sailing ship, it might be a lass. Get your civvies ready for another round ashore. A sailor ain't a sailor, ain't a sailor anymore.
I was going to do the one.
The classic ruining of songs.
Classic.
Yeah, Song Blast!
Song Blast! You've seen Oppenheimer. It's that, but a song.
Oh, he's got a little bit more fancy with his lettering. Okay. He's getting there.
We're getting there, Sam.
I love it.
Bit by bit.
I need more neon.
Comic Sans.
Is there a way?
Makes sense.
Is there a way to make us flicker into like photo negative and back just really quickly?
No.
Don't
Right.
do that.
Is it time for the final song? I think it might be. What is currently top? Is it Milkmaid? What's after that? Antique and Graveyard. Is that Antique and Graveyard?
It's Antique and Graveyard.
What? How we can do that?
Wait. What?
Ooh.
How does that keep making its way to the top?
It's a good song.
Oh,
It's
it's
a great
good, but we
song.
never recorded it or anything.
No.
It is Milkmaid and Antique and Graveyard.
Wow. Who wants to lead that?
Crikey.
I feel like I
Milkmaid.
should know Antique and Graveyard when that happens.
Oh, yeah. That's a thing. I don't know.
I think Andy should do it.
I guess that would make sense. I've never sung it before, though.
Do you know that? How well do you know that? You know the melody.
I could probably get through it.
The melody's the bit that stays the same the most, I think.
All right, well, worry about that in a minute. I'll sing
Right.
the lead.
Well, technically, it probably should be the last song. Are we going to end on Milkmaid? Is it going to happen? Here we go. Oh, no, Sam, it broke. No. We're going to do Milkmaid, and we're going to peace out. Right. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. The next stream, I'm going to schedule. In fact, can I tell you what? If this is going to be the last song, I'm going to very quickly see if I can schedule the next stream now, and we'll share the link to it in chat, so you can all put your reminders in now, and we'll see you there, because that would be awesome.
Risky business.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Do
Go. Now. Quickly. We can still blast. Quick roundup. We've had some fun. We've had some times. We've done some songs. We've made some rhymes. It's been the longest Johns. Do Android stream of Electric Sheep. It's for you and it's for me. We'll have some gigs. And Andy's here.
Just looking at the calendar.
He looks confused. He's looking into the calendar.
All of the streams.
You don't need to talk to JD in the microphone because he's right there. I'd love to see a stream with just me and Andy on it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe some.
It would be very different.
Moved. Well, then according to the calendar, it's the 31st, so I think it should be the 30th.
There's some question as to when the next stream is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, currently it's in the calendar.
Anyway,
the 31st.
Back to my song. Oh, we're writing a new album. We're
wrong.
doing some shows. We've got some gigs next year and beyond then. Who knows?
I blanked Robbie out. I don't know what Robbie's doing.
I don't know why Andy keeps talking into the microphone when he's just talking into the microphone now,
because I'm talking to chat.
It's too big. Well, I've never had any complaints.
Okay, well, let's maybe schedule it now.
JD said my thumbnail's too big. That's where
Robbie, I think your thumbnail is the perfect size.
Thank you, Andy. Perfect size for YouTube. And if YouTube lets it on, damn. I can make a slightly smaller one, but I need more time. Good. Glad we got that sorted out.
Robbie, you're weird.
Yeah, so as a little recap for what's coming up, we are doing Under the Stars in North.
Shropshire?
It's
Shropshire North?
Shropshire.
It's like in between Bristol and Liverpool.
Not really. Under the Stars in Shropshire.
Doing Camp Festival in Where's Under the Stars? Very north, okay.
Yep, so we are doing first in order. We are doing Under the Stars in Barnsley, which is a festival that's going to be happening tomorrow. So there may be some time to get a ticket if you're in the area to go and have a quick look. I'm sure it's going to be great. I've heard great things. We are going to be hopping over the English Channel to Pampol to do the Chant de Moran Festival, which we have done a couple of times before, and it's been absolutely amazing. Loads of great shanty bands. Loads of great bands in general. I think like the Dub Pistols were headlining the last time we were there, which was good.
Crazy.
Beyond that, I think it's the 29th. I believe we're in Shropshire.
We're doing Camp Festival on the 19th.
Camp Festival on the 19th.
19th.
My mistake. On the 19th, we're doing Camp Festival in Shropshire. If Camp Festival in Dorset was anything to go by, this is going to be great.
Is that it?
I think that's it for the time being, actually. Yeah.
I don't think.
We're good to be taking a little time to plan for the next few months, which is going to include album releases, tours. Everything next year is going to go absolutely bananas, so we need a little time to put that together. We're going to be rehearsing new songs. We're going to be doing all sorts.
Bananas.
Yeah. Anyway, might I take the moment to just thank everybody for watching. This last song we're going to be doing is the Milkmaid. JD is just scheduling the stream right now for the next one. Please hop over to our channel, and it is up now. The link.
I can stick it in chat, actually.
Stick it in chat. Great idea. So everyone have a look in chat, and here's a link to our next live stream next month, which is called, Andy?
I don't know.
It is called Ghost in the Stream.
That's right. Sorry, I forgot. And I can't see. It's just Jade. Oh, JD's head's in the way, that's why.
Massive head's in the way.
I'm paying attention. I don't know what's going on.
Right. Milkmaid.
Who is he? Anyway, our last song, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been wonderful. Song Blast! And we hope to see you next month for Ghost in the Stream. Here we go.
Milkmaid, milkmaid.
I
love a woman.
I...
Oh. I was going to say, I spied Josh in the chat. So
Josh,
and this
join us.
Josh wrote this one. Thanks, Josh.
Join us
Thank you,
for a
Josh.
stream, Josh.
Hopefully we don't screw up.
Come sing with us.
I love a woman and she loves me. Heave away. She belongs to the rolling sea. Heave and haul away. And though she's made me many a pound, heave away. I had no choice but to cut her down. Heave and haul away.
Cast her away, brave boys. We'll find another when we've been paid. But there'll never be another craft like the crafty old milkmaid.
Well, she was crammed with liquid gold. Heave away. Never was a finer cargo stowed. Heave and haul away. Kegs and bottles all locked up tight. Heave away. And another one to get us through the night. Heave and haul away. Hey!
Cast her away, brave boys. We'll find another when we've been paid. But there'll never be another craft like the crafty old milkmaid.
We filled our pockets and we never got caught.
Oh, heave away.
And emptied them again at the nearest port.
Heave and haul away.
Find us a buyer and we'll find a way through.
Heave away.
Leave it to the maid and a fearless crew.
Heave and haul away.
Hey!
Cast her away, brave boys. We'll find another when we've been paid. But there'll never be another craft like the crafty old milkmaid.
Through the glass all the customs come.
Heave away.
We'll never let the king's men steal our rum.
Heave and haul away.
Scuttle the hull, kiss the maid goodbye.
Heave away.
I never thought I'd see the boatswain cry.
Heave and haul away.
Hey!
Cast her away, brave boys. We'll find another when we've been paid. But there'll never be another craft like the crafty old milkmaid.
Now we're hiding in the tavern among the kegs. Heave away. Drinking all day, trying to wet our legs.
Heave and haul away.
Though our next ship might be strong and true.
Heave away. We'll always be the milkmaid's crew. Heave and haul away.
Hey!
Cast her away, brave boys. We'll find another when we've been paid. But there'll never be another craft like the crafty old milkmaid. Oi!
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks. JD's pressing buttons. Oh my god.
We've had
Thank you
a
so much,
blast.
We've been
Really
good.
good. And now we're leaving your neighborhood
Yeah.
of the internet. We hope you're well. And we are going now. It's gonna be swell.
To-
Farewell would have been better.
I was gonna say to hell. But there we go.
Let's leave on that bombing note.
Thanks, everybody. Go get ready for the next